a
I got
list.
10.
Go ahead and just start recording so we don't miss a code open, just in case something funny happens again.
I'm not gonna be out of pocket this time.
Are you sure?
Say about
I'm
saying
sure.
we gonna cut to like 5 minutes from now. Says something completely out of pocket.
See, I don't, unfortunately that probably will happen too.
I mean, we about to do an out of pocket list, so it's
I
about
think
to be up.
mine's fairly valid.
I'd say mine's pretty good too. I don't think I have, the only thing is I kind of feel bad that I only have two female characters, but like
See, I didn't even put any female characters on mine.
I put two
Dang,
because I was
bro,
like,
no female characters.
What female characters really be dripping like that? All of them always have to have horrible looks for the most part. They're either very
okay,
scantily made or they're all repeats like One Piece.
All repeats like One Piece is crazy.
Am I lying though? All they
I
women
mean
look
you do
exactly the
got
same.
I mean, I have
the
one from One Piece that's not like that. That's not
Boa
a repeat.
Hancock.
No, definitely not Boa.
Uh,
No, I didn't pick Boa. I know everybody's down bad for her, but I don't.
nah, my
Yeah,
girl's still
no,
Nico.
Oh, Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I'll get.
Yeah.
This is for drip purposes. This isn't. This is not. All the characters
No,
I chose were for because of the actual outfits. None of it actually had anything to do with their looks per se.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. But for the most part, like all the women I can think of, really they wear all the same outfit, either school uniform or they wear armor that only protect the titties. So I mean, women in anime aren't respectfully drawn well.
Unless we're talking, we'll get into the list. We'll get into the list. Let's do our introductions.
I mean, our introduction. I mean, we just want to introduce ourselves. So, what up, everyone? It's your boy Scallywag Martinez again, here for episode 2. Thank you guys for joining us once more, and thank you guys for that watched episode 1 and shared and everything like that. I shaved my face off. Got to see the progress of the fat going away. I still got a double chin though. I'm gonna get
Let's
rid of
get in
this
there.
bad
Let's
boy.
get in there.
It is, but it's still. I look like a frog. Look like Senior Toad off of Marvel vs. Capcom.
That is
Damn.
crazy.
uh, uh, so for this week, we obviously are going to answer our drippiest anime character. I've also got some anime news to go because the Anime Expo is this weekend, so we're going to go over some stuff there. And then we can think about who our second member of the black Tims with the white trim member is going to be. And then we'll pose our second question for us to think of next week. I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves real quick again.
Uh, I'm Creed, I'm gonna try not to say anything out of pocket, but I can't promise and I can't guarantee it. So that's where I am.
You know what it is. It's your resident short king, Yasha, Josh, whatever you so prefer to choose.
I like I just been said short king.
Listen, bro, I'm on my comic book accurate Wolverine energy right now.
Nah, what you need to say is just king. You ain't got to put no adjectives in front of it.
Listen, there's some tall queens out there who looking for
Man,
looking for their short queen,
I
short
love me
king.
my Amazonians. I'll take death by snoo snoo any day.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Give me them Gallaghers. Just crush me with them thighs. Crush this melon. I have no drink. There we go. I do have water. Ha!
I came prepared.
We'll have like 4 water bottles, 5 water bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 water bottles. Another one of them has water in it. So
I just carry my Yeti around.
I've
I like
been,
just cleared out my balls.
I would say on the weekends, I empty out my big gallon jug and let it air out. It takes too much creatine or aminos throughout the week. We
Mm,
gotta let it get all that extra stuff out of there.
so don't
Fair,
get that
fair.
funk in there.
Yeah, especially the aminos because I use the gummy worm flavor, which is great. But
Mm.
if it's in there for like 2 days, it'd definitely be getting sour.
Oh yeah, no, that stuff. Oh,
uh, so first, let me actually start off with some anime news. Then we'll go into our drippiest character because there's a few things. Let me see where to start. So big news. next season's announced and stuff like that. Let me start with, I guess, Solo Leveling 2 got announced, even though we already knew about it because they cut the
Mhm.
season in half. Um, it will be debuting. When did it say the actual dates yet? Or
I
did it,
don't know actually.
mm, no, it just says it will be out for 2025. Um,
Probably later in the year.
well, it came out in January of this year, so it'll probably be January again. It'll probably be a winter season thing. Um, yeah, I don't see any dates for it just yet, but the trailer's all right. It, like I said, they should have just left it big, one big season instead of separating it to two seasons. Um, doesn't make sense to me, but that was announced. What else was announced? What other season was announced? Uh, they announced the new Ronin Kenshin reboot gets another season. I'm
Mhm.
surprised they're still continuing that on, to be honest. It's been going on for like 4 years and they're just now getting to the final arc, I guess. Kind of surprising. Um, what else was announced? There's just so much on this list. I'm trying to separate.
F Fire Force.
Yes, Fire
Mm.
Force finally gets its third final season. It'll be in two arcs. First half will be April 2025. Why are we announcing a year so far ahead? It's so stupid. And the second part will be January 2026.
Mm.
They should
I
announce this in April. I mean January of 2025 to get us hyped for that.
Yeah. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about it being split up because at this point they could have easily just done season 3 and season 4 instead of just doing season 3 in two parts. But I don't know. I'll see how
They're on
they
the
handle it.
AOT hype train right now.
Apparently,
I'm just trying to see how many episodes it'll be because I don't think it says anything.
no, I mean, a lot of the guessing I've been seeing has been probably about 30 or so because where they left off in season 2, there's still a decent amount of story to get to the finale of it. So it's just like,
They just want to time skip
they're,
and go over it.
well, that's my concern. I don't want them to like skip parts of the story just so they can try to fit everything in into one season or two parts in one season. I just would prefer if they did multiple seasons to finish it off, but hey, I guess I'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna do a time skip and skip over like a big margin in the middle and then just be like, all right, here we go. Um, Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War Part 3 got
Hmm.
the teaser trailer, super hype. Um, it sort of gives stuff away, but it doesn't at the same time, which I really enjoyed. We get to see. Did he actually show Ichigo's form? I can't remember off the top of my head if they actually showed his form. Um, but he's actually going to get his ones with Yahweh, Yahweh. I can't
Yuck.
you
You
walk
hubba.
you yeah
You,
that German word I can't say.
you,
Uh,
You hubba.
or
there you go.
AKA the man, AKA the manifestation of his Zangetsu when we originally thought it was his Zangetsu, which I don't think they ever touch on if I think about it.
They touched on it in the end of they touched on it at the end of this previous arc that went away, I think. How many?
Did they?
Yeah, they did. They touched on it. They touched on it. They were like, "Hey, you wondered why we look so you never made the connection as to why we look so alike." And he was like, "Yeah, because it's me, bro."
And he's like, I wasn't actually a Zangetsu, which to
Yeah.
me was like, this doesn't make sense. How was he able to use Bankai? And you're like, oh, it's not really his Bankai. And you're like, what was he using? Nobody knows because it doesn't really make sense. But Bleach is still great because who cares about that stuff? Um, what else? What good announcement? The final season of Doctor Stone got
Oh,
announced.
yes.
Doctor Stone Science Future. I don't think it says when it will debut, but it got announced. I actually need to watch Doctor Stone. I've not watched a bit of it, but I know it's actually really good.
I
It's
need to get
so
caught
good.
up. I think I'm maybe a season
I've
behind.
watched and read some of it, and it's so good.
Yeah, I need to just get into it. I feel like I like it a lot. Um, there was a announcement of the Terminator Zero anime. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
It actually looks really, really good. It's gonna be a Netflix anime, but the animation looks really, really good so far. Um, I don't know how they worked with like one of the writers for Terminator 2 or 3 or something like that. Supposed to fit in the timeline and make sense, but I don't know exactly when it's supposed to be. Um, let's see. Then there was Shangri-La season 2 got uh announced for October 13th of this year, thankfully. So we need to actually finish season 1 because I haven't yet.
Insane.
Uh, then there was Blue Lock season 2, which is going to be set for October. They sort of showed that already. It's going to be 14 uh, episodes long, and it's going to be on Saturdays. Um, what other big? I know I'm missing some other big news. I just can't remember what it is. Mm,
I mean, it's probably not this, but apparently there's a Bobo stage play
oh, I need to go watch that with all of my
that
heart
I, man, I would totally watch that. I love that series so much.
because it's going to be just so straight goofiness.
I can literally, there's already a picture of what Bobo looks like, and I love it already.
What's
Oh,
the name was so freaking silly, bro.
it was, but
Sorry,
it's
no.
so good.
No matter how many times I hear it, it's still freaking funny to me.
Oh yeah, One Piece English dub for Egghead will be randomly on Microsoft Store August 17th, and then a month later will debut on Crunchyroll. We don't know why. Doesn't make any sense at all. Um, there was a new game called Metaphor. I don't know if you guys have seen this.
I've
Um,
heard of it.
so it's supposed to be it's being done by Atlas, but it's Persona without being Persona. They said it's not another Persona game, but it plays a lot like how Persona's been doing. But this one's supposed to be set in a fantasy realm instead of being real world, I guess, because Persona's supposed to be in the real world, but you know,
Right.
Personas.
Yeah.
So,
Makes
uh,
sense.
but yeah, this one's supposed to be fantasy. It actually looks really good. I've been excited for this game. Let me see what it actually says when.
Oh yeah. Oh
Uh,
yeah, I remember seeing something about this one.
Still has no date from what I can see. But it's supposed to be their 35th anniversary game that they're really excited about. It'll be
Um,
October 11th when it comes out. Okay.
oh shoot, nice.
Hmm.
I guess after I am done playing college football in October, I guess I'll pick that up because that's going to be the only thing I'll be doing for the rest of my
Yeah,
life.
this might be a new obsession.
College football?
Oh no, the metaphor, because I'm too nerdy.
Football is nerdy. It's all about stats. Um, then there is Studio Bones is doing an anime of the trash one, the what is it called? Gachiwakuta, whatever it's called.
Oh yes, yes. I am very excited for that one.
I am too, and I'm the fact that Studio Bones is working on it, it's gonna be on the
Yeah,
crispness.
right.
Yup, it's gonna be quality. I'm so happy. That story definitely needs to be animated. It's so good.
So there's a manga I've been reading that I'm surprised hasn't had an anime announced yet with all the waves of announcements. It is what is the name of that? Someone mess up the name if I don't look at it. It's like Goku Raikuden or something like that.
Why
Uh,
does that sound familiar?
Goku Rakugai. I mean, sorry, Goku
Rakugo.
Rakugai. So it's pretty much. Let me see if I can pull up. Let me. I don't know. I'm doing it on my phone. I can literally share screens.
Hmm.
It is pull up the image and then share screen. Share screen. Yeah, dummy. But it's supposed to be this one.
Okay.
I've been reading it. It's actually really, really good.
Oh, Gokura Guy. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Um,
I cut myself off on purpose, but yeah, yeah.
but yeah, I love the designs in his
Oh,
manga.
that art style looks amazing.
Yeah, like all these episodes are episodes. All these issues are like this, really well designed and stuff like that. Their big
They got
fight
some
six.
dripping up in here. What?
Yeah, they really do. But they haven't made it an anime yet. So, but look at this. Like all the scenes are pretty much doing like this.
No, that's actually really cool. I might have to read this now.
Yeah, like I don't want to spoil it because from episode or issue one, or is it issue one or two, it immediately gets right into it, so you know exactly what's going on. So I can't really describe it because it'll spoil stuff like off the rip.
Got you.
Um, but no, like that's our designs. Like look at this.
It's giving slightly better Chainsaw Man.
So that's what I thought. It like to me is a mixture of sort of like with the style like Tokyo Revengers Chainsaw Man combination,
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it's definitely
but
probably the best depiction.
super super funny, really great action scenes when it needs to be there, just well designed like I said, like that, all the people, every single bit of detail, nothing's really like just scraped
When was
away
its
as you can
initial
see.
release date? The manga release date.
um it's been out for a while because they're like this is like
I think I saw someone said 2022.
yeah 2022, yeah, it's been out
It'll
for, that's what
probably,
I'm saying. I'm surprised it hasn't been like announced at all.
I give it maybe another year or two, and I think maybe it'll come through.
Probably I need to see
Or
how many chapters there
maybe it's
are.
given the solo leveling treatment, where it
But yeah,
finishes and then they're like, yeah, let's bring it in.
but look at the character designs, they're
Oh,
just
these are fire.
there's
Yeah,
crit.
that is pretty dope.
So they're only doing volume. So chapter. Okay, so they're doing a monthly release. That's probably why, because you're only on chapter 20.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that makes
Not
sense.
enough to animate yet.
Yeah, there's not
Not
enough time.
nearly.
So yeah, they're probably gonna wait another year or so. But yeah, the this guy definitely gives me Tokyo Revengers like design completely. The Tatsuomi guy right here. But no, it's this is one of like I'm excited for if it ever does get announced or done. Kagurabaki also will be the next one up there. And I think
Need to
Tokyo
actually read
Aliens
that.
actually did get announced, didn't it? Uh,
Sakamoto. Sorry, every time I see it, I'm always like,
that comes out what? Is it this year or next year?
Tokyo Aliens?
No, I'm talking
no,
about Sakamoto
Sakamoto.
Days. But Tokyo
Oh,
Aliens, I'm pretty
Sakamoto
sure.
Days. Oh, Sakamoto Days, I think is this year.
I know. Yeah, so Tokyo Aliens is coming out. Is also another good one. I don't know if you guys have read that one or not. But it is a Square Enix manga.
Really?
Hmm Uh, really good designs as
Sakamoto Days
well.
is January.
Oh, so fall of 20 or winter 2025 technically.
Yes.
But I love their designs on their all their stuff. Their
Oh,
characters are
that's pretty dope.
well like I gotta have my boy with the mask. That's always my favorite ones. Either mask or eye patch, and I'm there. But no, it's really interesting.
Freaking
Um,
Bobo.
Mobo is one of the greatest pieces of art in history, not just
Oh,
anime.
and this show had Tokyo Aliens has some women eye candy in here I'm seeing too.
They they got some good designs, yes, but they got
I was meaning
really.
women eye candy as in eye candy for the women specifically. You know how the current generation of women are when they see a man in a crop top.
I'll talk about eye patch man
Well,
over
man with
here.
white hair.
White hair and eye
Yeah.
patch. That's the new style. See, white hair eye patch.
This could be like a good video game creation as well. Or
It
Yeah,
mu-
right?
I feel like they're going to do it. I mean, it's a Square Enix Association one. Um, but it comes out September, which I'm happy about. And Sakamoto Days, obviously, like you said, comes out
January.
January.
Yes.
Go back. All right, Kagurabachi hasn't had enough yet. And what else was announced on this dang thing? Oh yeah, the Leviathan anime for Netflix. I don't know if you guys have seen that one or anything about it yet.
Mm-mm. I haven't seen
Uh,
anything about it yet.
No.
looking crisp from the trailer and everything. I really do think it's gonna be good. Uh,
The animations like kind of reminded me of like God Eater if it wasn't as
Mm,
you know in God Eater it's very over polished, so it looks
yeah.
really shiny all the time. This kind of looks
yeah.
like if it was not super
Well,
shiny.
this is Orange, the studio's doing it, so this is all the stuff they've worked on.
Oh, that's right. The next season of Beastars too.
I'm so ready for Beastars.
That's gonna be
Gosh,
Still never
good
watched it.
because I think
you
this is
need
gonna be the
to.
last season.
It is the final season. I'm upset, but it makes sense. You need to watch
Yeah, I'm
Beastars
just.
because it gets a bad
It's
rep
actually really
because of
good.
the state of it, what it is, because it's animals. But overall, it's fantastic.
It's not the animals
Mm.
part that makes you, well, it is the animal parts that makes me struggle, but it's only a struggle because I played too much VR chat back in the day. And
Oh,
so
this man was on that.
it's
Oh
This man was
just
on
yeah.
it.
animals are just ruined for me right now.
He
Humanoid
watches it and
animals
tries
are a
to take
little
the
weird.
headset off.
Literally. Get it off of me! Get it
He's like,
off!
no, wait a minute.
But no, like they it's weird because the way Beastars starts, they don't actually touch on the main problem of the first season until season two.
Mm,
Wow, okay.
But it sort of works out the way they do it. So yeah, I don't know, it was weird, but yeah, I'm excited about this one because it's steampunk, and I really love steampunk in general. Um, what was the other one? This one, Blue Burrow. I don't know if you guys know about that one either.
Looking like a
Uh,
traditional AOT.
nah, but don't disrespect it like that. Oh, they don't have a trailer or anything for it. But no, it is a PvP set back in the day, but they have obviously better art styles than stuff from back in the day.
mm,
But it says it's coming out October 12th, so I'm happy about that.
Bro, what is up with October everything? Berlin's having his
right?
ball in October. It's like,
The
bro,
fall season's fall is the main season when it's technically the season when anime quote unquote starts. I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh
This
my
really threw
goodness.
me off when I saw this.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
threw me
remember
for a
that.
loop, bro.
It threw me off when I saw Batman Ninja versus the Yakuza League, the Yakuza League, however they want to do
Yeah,
it.
the sequel to it.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Some people, everybody kept talking about, listen, if Batman can get a pass, why can't homie in Assassin's Creed get a pass?
It's
I
not
mean,
accurate. That's why he's black.
Yasuke was real, but he wasn't that dark. And I
So
think
dumb.
I hate that the only thing that we have of Yasuke is that bad Netflix anime where he fights robots and
Oh,
loses his shit.
that was
We don't
I
Nah,
I
mention
we
that.
talk
stopped.
about it. We talk about it. Oh,
I
Professor
stopped
December.
like 3
Oh,
episodes in.
oh.
Oh man. Oh,
I'm
part one. Oh, they're
part
doing
one. Don't
parts.
do this. Don't do that.
Why? Okay,
No.
AOT, why did you do this? Why? You made
That
four freaking parts and within a span of like five to like, bro, you.
man.
It's the Fortnite effect, and I hate it. I hate
Well,
it. It's
Fortnite
like
effect.
to be
I
honest,
hate it,
Netflix
bro.
Netflix splits their animes a lot
I
though.
mean, but that's been a Netflix specific thing that has been unique to Netflix only. But it's like so many are doing that now, and it's like I'm a binge watcher, right? And I hate I don't
It's
despise waiting, but when you
Mm,
split it up into parts, it makes me lose interest quickly. Not because
yeah.
of it's not because it's not a good show, but more so because it's like I would rather wait for it to finish all the way instead of having to get hype, lose all of that hype, wait a year just to hopefully be just as hype as I was the first time when I saw it all. So
Mm.
I don't know why they popularized this so much.
I mean, JoJo probably was the reason for that with all their parts. This is a wrestling anime, and I did not realize they were doing a origin story. Oh, it is out. I need to watch this. It came out
Oh
today.
shoot.
Oh yeah, so Tower of God season two, first episode came out I think yesterday.
I'm gonna have to wait for that one to come all the way out because I can't. If it's the only thing I'm gonna watch during the summer, I might as well just wait.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this is climb to. It definitely has to be his climb. Yep. I still want to know why there's not as much wrestling animes, seeing how huge it is in Japan. Besides this,
Well,
That
that might be
man.
that it's
Oh.
actually it might be actually it might be that there are a lot of anime in Japan with wrestling. They just don't put them in America because
oh no, I've looked.
okay, but say because
There's also like MMA, like actual MMA ones besides the Baki and
mm,
Hanger and Ashra and stuff like that. I've looked. There's a few mangas but not animes. I'm like, please just give me something else besides because I really don't like Ultimate Muscle that much. It's so boring to me.
I forgot what was that one sumo anime from back in the day, from like the early 2000s.
Uh,
I'm forgetting. I'm drawing a huge blank, but that one was pretty decent, I will say.
I can't remember which one you're talking about.
No, no, no. I
Also, for
saw
you
it
guys,
before you looked at
for you
it.
guys right there, I know how you guys were happy about Seven Deadly Sins Four Nights season 2 being announced for October.
No,
Man, October is about to be the
no.
month of nothing but pure watching anime. Man, I'm just saying.
That's going to be the one thing I ignore.
And then my sister's gonna be so happy to hear about the fairy tale 100-year quest.
I
Oh
can't. I
yeah,
can't
that's
believe that
right.
Prince of Tennis is still going on so strong. Also, this
Oh,
one,
plus size elf.
Plus Size Elf, is going to be so hilarious to watch. When does that come out?
This
It's
is what is this, a romance anime?
um
Like a
no,
romance?
so literally the entire plot is that an elf woman came to our world, saw our food, and like literally ate so much she got obese. And like her goal is to lose weight to go back to her world.
Bruh.
It came
And
out. It came out today.
Where is she in
oh wait, just
America?
came out today.
Yeah, it came out today. I don't know if it's. I think it's Japan where it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
I think it's all Japan.
Yeah, but
Because like her
yeah.
favorite food is like
Why we
anything
looking at
potato
her like
based.
that?
Well, look at what she looks like. She, of course, she coming in with glasses and a mask on.
The fan service is crazy. Oh Lord. I know who
we're
else to
watching this.
be,
I did not
bro.
realize this was gonna be a summer anime. We're watching this together, boys.
This is gonna be so weird.
It's gonna be so weird because it's not gonna make any sense to us at all.
It's not. And it's just like, I don't, of all the things to make a story about, this is just,
I know it's
I
gonna be
don't know why she
super
was just,
goofy and dumb, and that's why I want to watch it.
This is one of those shows that you never recommend to anybody who's never watched anime before.
Oh, definitely not. Never at all. You recommend
I don't know,
Monster
it's just
Girls
one of those
first.
shows you don't want to tell people you're actually
What is
watching.
that? What is happening? What is happening right now? What just
Hey, wait, hold
what
on.
is
Guess what,
He's like,
guys?
wait, take off the helmet.
what
That's a dog girl in anime. That's not Nina.
oh
Oh
no,
my
stop!
God.
Stop!
Anime second dog girl is finally here.
Oh, what is this show? This is so just this is utter this is just Coomer mentality everywhere.
Oh my
What
God.
is going
This
on?
is
What is this
definitely
out? Oh,
Monster Girl. This is Monster Girl all over again. We're watching this.
oh, what is this? What am I look, bro?
This is
Is it a
Monster Girls all over
child?
again. I don't know. They're mythical creatures. This is literally Monster Girls. Like these are
Oh
some of the
my
same
God.
exact designs.
What am I
Is it
watching?
skeleton?
Yeah, it's a Cyclops. God damn.
Is this show, bro? I thought it was about an elf trying to lose weight. I have seen no working out in
There,
this
she's right
entire
there, right
trailer.
there. There she
What
looking.
with the
She
fan
getting
service?
she's getting
What?
squats in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You
my
got to get that
god.
dump truck going.
What is that
Oh my
face?
goodness,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Yes, it came out. We gotta watch that, boy. That's
This
great.
is pure degeneracy. I've never seen this much
Oh my
degeneracy.
God.
There it is. Tower God season 2. Oh, I'm so hyped,
Hero Corps.
Oh
What
bro.
is this?
man.
I'm so
Oh,
excited,
spoof
Oh.
bro.
animation.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so happy that that came out. We're watching that. That's on the list.
Bro, I can
Summer.
only listen. I can only take so much
Mm.
fan service. If I will be counting, and by the time we get to 6 and it's the first episode, I'm out, bro.
I mean, it's not gonna be that bad.
Bro, the trailer had at least 10. I counted at least 10.
But that's through the course, unless it's just the first episode and then it just dies down after fan service from there.
That probably is the first
Listen,
episode.
if it is and there's more, I'm scared. Please don't give me
Well, I
the
mean,
Goblin
when
Slayer.
she was doing those squats, they was zooming in on the dumpy, so you know it's probably gonna be worse when she starts bench pressing and stuff. Oh, damn!
Okay,
Bro,
what did the
what?
kid do to you?
We're holding this child over the cliffside. Oh, she a
This is
fighter bender?
giving. Is that the homegirl from JJK? I'm joking.
The useless one with the sword, or the useless one with the broom?
No, I was thinking of Sakuna's homegirl.
Oh, hot two girl.
Mhm.
I literally can't escape that meme, and I'm so angry.
Huck to you gotta spit on that thing. The fact that that got so viral that she could literally retire from all the merchandise sales she's already made.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, didn't she also like actually get let go from her job?
Yeah, because she was like a teacher or she was an administrator or something like that.
Well,
Uh,
I've been hearing other things. I hearing she hasn't been doing it. She wasn't anything involved with teaching.
that's what I heard too. But like everybody's saying, like she had to do something with school or an administrator or something like that. I was like, first of all, does it matter? I mean, she's not allowed to enjoy her summer vacation if she was a teacher. It's not like she's over there actually teaching the kids how to go Hawk 2 on that thing, in middle class. Out of pocket.
Now that sounds like a freaking anime plot line right there, bro.
No, the Hakuto Chronicles.
I got reincarnated as a Hawk 2 girl in a different
That
world.
is, please no more isekai, please.
That's what
Isekai
all
was
the
like a what's the word? You know, like it's like something pleasure, guilty pleasure.
guilty pleasure, yeah.
I
Oh
only liked
yeah.
some of them, and then we're just going further down the line. Like somebody said, yeah, it's the revival of isekai. I'm like, please don't say that.
Like bravo, you get catch these hands because we're not watching all that stuff. But it doesn't even matter. We have the elf girl one, so
No,
that's what we
Oh
that's
gosh.
going to do so well, and I hate it. I hate that it's going to do so well.
Oh, the manga art itself already has such a huge following. It's insane.
Bro, Japan, please, guys, it's okay to feel emotions.
they do feel emotions.
It's okay to
It's all
express those emotions. There's a
it just
healthier
all
and
happens
better way to do
saliva right in
it.
their pants.
Yeah, they gotta stretch it out, you know what I'm
Hmm.
Stretch it out is
saying?
crazy.
Says the man who said Kirby got stretched out like Luffy.
Hey, that was the last episode. This is this episode.
that that what's it called? About that list, about that drip
Well,
list.
hold on. I was gonna say the omniscient reader Manuel finally gets his TV animation. And it's being done by Ufotable, which is amazing.
That would be good.
Oh yeah.
So those fight scenes are about to be extra
You
crispy.
know what this means, y'all? You know what this means?
Uh-oh.
JJK Studios getting a break, bro.
How? They're Mappa.
They're getting a little bit of a break, bro. Mappa's getting a little bit of a break, bro.
No, they
Mappa
were
gets
they
1 minute a
they
day.
had
That's
they had an
it.
anime this past season. They had a baseball anime.
I know, but they're getting a small break because the season's coming up, right? So they're like, they won't have to be
They
animating 8 anime at once. It'll just be 4 instead of
Oh
the 8.
no, they got the Chainsaw
definitely
Man
not.
movie they're working on right now.
Yeah, they have that. Then Bleach. They're working on Bleach as well.
Mappa's on Bleach right now.
Yeah, they're the ones doing
Yep.
Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War.
Oh, they did half and half with Bleach. Oh my
Yeah,
And
so
then
god.
there's something else
ain't
too.
no there is no break for Mappa.
Yeah, no, those people are just like they probably look like ghouls at this point,
What do you
unfortunately.
mean they don't look like anything? They're skeletons working on a keyboard right now. I thought they were getting a break. Please give them a
Oh yeah,
break,
they also did
bro.
Nah, they
Buchigiri. So yeah,
Butchigiri.
yeah. So yeah, they ain't get no breaks.
Bro,
Yeah, but Butchigiri
please.
flopped, I think.
What?
Please. Well, of course it did.
I
They ain't got
think
no breaks, man.
yeah, I
Buchigiri did
think
not.
Butchigiri
It
flopped.
didn't flop. It was one of the biggest animes for the beginning of the year.
Wait, Butch no, am I thinking of something else? Hold on. I'm probably thinking of something else.
So let's see.
They did God of High School too. Oh gosh, bro.
Oh yeah, no, this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, no,
They didn't do God of High School. I thought it was
This
hold on.
yeah, Studios Mappa. It says just Mappa
oh
straight
yeah.
up.
It was Solo Animation though that did all the animation for it.
Okay, why do they say
Yeah.
why does it say okay, produce okay, they should clarify that because it says producers and it should be the
Yeah.
studio of the
They will
producers,
say because
not
Solo did all these right here, and they have one coming out called
I'm so ready
uh,
for Tower of God, man. I need to watch the first episode and then wait for the rest of the season to finish.
what is the anime that I was thinking about that they are coming out with? Oh, they're doing the Lord of the Rings anime for December as well.
They're making a Lord of the
What?
Rings anime.
So WB has to make
WB, please sit down.
they have to do a property or else they lose the rights to it. So they decided to do an anime, and
Bro,
Solo is doing it.
please.
I
Just do something like House of Dragons. Please, like you could have done something like House of Dragons, especially
They
with the
did.
Lord of the Rings.
They did Amazon. Remember, they did a Power Ring of Power, or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Ring of Power. Yeah,
And
that's
that one
right.
did apparently did not do that good.
And they think an
No, that
anime is
one
gonna do them
flopped.
better.
I think it will for them. So let's see. First of all,
Oh, Hell's Paradise.
this listing right here is way too short. But yeah, they did Buchigiri and Oblivion Battery so far. Co-producer Solo, which means Solo's doing it. Um, they do the camp and cook. They do the campfire cooking anime as well. I didn't know that.
What the
Bro, they need a
hell?
break. That's all I gotta say. Either make
Hell's
make it
Paradise.
a huge team or give them a freaking break, bro.
So yeah, look at this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for this year, and then helping out with Bleach. So there's another one,
That's just a series. I know they're
Bro,
doing a
and
please give them a
season.
then
break.
Yeah.
first of all, I did not know they were doing the remake of the Roles of Versailles. That's actually pretty cool, and I still will not
Mm,
support them. But yeah, Zombieland Saga and
yep.
Chainsaw Man.
Yep.
What else were they? They were working on something else. I feel like.
There was definitely something else. It was something recently that was just announced.
I can't remember off the top of my head, but hold on. Just say did the opening animation for Persona 5? I don't feel like that's true.
They probably did.
But no, Mappa. Yeah, Mappa doesn't get any time off.
Golly, bro.
Oh, they'll probably do Vinland Saga when that gets another season.
That'll probably be next year though.
Yeah. No, I swear there was one more thing. I can't remember what it
There's
was.
definitely something else because I feel like the same like there's something else being announced or was
Oh,
announced.
Hell's Paradise.
That was part of the 7 for this year.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. For 7, there's 7 animes and 2 movies.
Hmm.
But yeah, I guess now we can move on after we're done with the news and stuff like that. I guess we can move on to our list of anime characters who's the most drip. So I actually have technically 11 for my list.
I got 10.
I did 10 with an honorable mention, but I didn't put it like I numbered them, but it's not the order I think of them
I
being
think I have
drippiest.
8. Let me double check to see.
Yeah, I didn't put mine in any specific order. I just like
Mine
as I
either.
started remembering characters, I was like, okay, yeah, I remember this one.
That's pretty much what I did. So I'm gonna say my first one, my honorable mention is Lelouch from Code Geass. Um,
I
that
thought
man
about that
has
one too.
when he has all his villain costumes, they're drippiest can't beyond belief. Um, I don't know, it was the cloak capes that go like halfway across the chest and stuff. That man can rock it.
Hmm.
And also his school uniforms, just like walk around royalty uniform was pretty dope too. You would know Creed if you watched it.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm at least working on Bleach right now, all right?
Hey, I'm not in the doghouse. I've seen it, bro.
Yeah, see, a civilized man over there. But what did you put out? Oh, the Bobo Boat thing. I was looking at that. All right, but no, that was my first one. That's my honorable mention. I mean, we can go one by one, or we can each do our list separately, or we can just go between each other and discuss. See if we've all got some of the same people on there. I feel like one of the guys we definitely all probably have on our list is Doflamingo.
See, I actually don't have him on mine.
I wanted to, but I was like, I can't. I have to be fit. I can't go for the obvious, you know. I can't. I've
Well,
been trying
yeah,
to.
you can definitely go for the obvious.
Listen, I have way too many people from Bleach on my list right now, so
I
I had
had
to
to break
battle.
my
Hey,
I had to break my Bleach list up too. Um, I have I have 2 from One Piece, 1 DBZ, 1 My Hero, Windbreaker, uh, and stuff like that. I think One Piece is the only one that got 2 people on my list technically. My other list, I guess, from my other person from One Piece would be Sanji. Man, be wearing them
yeah,
suits.
Yeah, bro, that's
yeah,
on my
he's always
list too.
looking
He's on
clean.
my list as well, bro. The suits
Yeah,
got me, man.
Mhm.
yes, sir.
What is it? Is it Wano where he has the red suit, or is it Dressrosa?
No, the red suit, shoot, yes, Wano, he has the full red suit, yeah.
Yeah, that's one I think is probably the crispiest That's one of the crispiest designs in general. Like that suit is that
That
goes in.
suit, what was it? That suit and then his look from Whole Cake Island. Those two are like
Is
my top
which one
two.
is that one?
Because that one he had like the little shoulder cape too.
Oh, okay. I saw that, but I didn't know
He was
which part it was. You said whole cake?
uh
Yep.
yeah, Whole
There
Cake
it is.
Island. Yeah, he had like a white
Yeah, he had the red
blouse
cape.
and had that shoulder cape. Yeah. That one's one
Hold
of
on
my
a
top looks for
second.
him.
Over here trying to look
I
like
can't
Lelouch.
I can't explain the specific reason as to why he has that outfit because that would be spoilers for you,
You
but
think I want to make it that far? I'm still struggling in pre time skip, man. I can't.
Nah, you're struggling, bro. I started liking One Piece episode 10, but that's also because of how somebody explained it to me. Somebody
Nah.
said, "Don't listen to the hype." I've watched it. A lot of people overhype it. Turn it on to watch Rubberman be funny, and it'll
Yeah,
get serious out of nowhere. That's
Let
pretty
me.
yeah.
much what it
If you're
is.
stuck on the hype, it makes it a lot more grueling to get through the
It
beginning.
makes it
I'm
horrible.
on episode 55 right now.
My
Hey,
first
I'm
run of
on.
oh, I forgot a character. I gotta put this one in. I have to. I have to. I have to. I have to.
See, literally, I literally added just one more character when I was sitting here thinking about it. What was it? I'm on episode 23 of Bleach now, so I'm just catching up.
Only to Sorry. I'm gonna hold.
Dang.
I'm gonna hold.
Dang.
Only.
Well, here's
I'm
the
gonna
thing. This
hold.
man hasn't watched Bleach. He hasn't watched Code Geass. Hasn't watched Free Ren. I don't even know what he's doing right now. Like, to be honest.
Okay,
I
I
gotta
thought we
hold.
were doing a
I gotta
drip
hold.
list. Can we not just
I
rotate
gotta,
this there then?
bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When I first watched Bleach, I was like the first day I was at least already in like the halfway point of season 2, bro.
Yeah, that show's just so easy to watch. But
And it's like one of those shows that you really do have to like you have to just turn it on, watch it, because if you will get bored if you turn it off and then go back to it because you're like, I don't want to watch it because I wasn't really interested in it. You have
Mm,
to like watch it to the point of where it does get interesting, and then you're like, wait, that was actually a pretty cool journey, and then you'll be able to get like the hype moments and all that. Like, ah, man. Man, only 20, bro. What have you been doing? I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Oh my
this man getting cooked again.
we're supposed to be doing this damn list.
All right. So there's two people from my list. I'm just gonna go ahead and through mine. I also have Ichigo because that man has some of the best drip ever.
Mm,
Everybody in that freaking cast, bro. Taichukubo know
yeah.
exactly what he was doing.
yeah, but TJ Kubo, no, his design is amazing. But Ichigo when he has that denim jacket with the fur hood up,
Ooh,
bruh, boy,
Mm,
yo, like
boy.
that probably won't
Okay,
look good on
touch him.
anybody else but Ichigo because that thing is not that fly. But for some reason with Ichigo, crisp, crisp as can be. You'll get there. You'll get there.
You
Actually,
get
hold
there
on.
is crazy.
I
You know
think
what's funny?
is
I
it
do
the
actually think that the way I dress now is probably because of Taichukubo. Not like directly, but seeing stuff like that, like, dang, that's fire, bro. That's probably why
mm,
I dress similarly. That freaking coat, bro. And
the black jacket one is what I was thinking about. Gosh, that looks harder to man. Let me see. I can pull this.
undisputably, out of the big three,
Bleach got the
Bleach
best outfits.
100% has the
oh yeah.
best outfits. If you've seen any of the actual like manga covers for bro,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, some of the fists go
just
ridiculously
yeah,
hard.
like this right here.
No,
This
that's
right
him.
here,
yeah,
bruh.
but we
Look
saw
at
the
that.
same picture.
Look at
We
this.
saw the
Look at
same
this.
thing.
Look at this, man. With the plant, like only he can make that actually rock.
Everything started making sense whenever found out Tactical initially wanted to be a designer, clothing designer. I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
that makes
oh,
sense.
this just makes so much sense.
I mean, bruh, like he
Like, who
rocking that
told you
sweater
you could be
vest,
this drippy at 15, bro?
sweater
He is
vest,
15 in this part in this manga. He
collar.
is 15.
I mean, he doesn't turn 18 until I
I
guess
know.
technically this point of the anime. But look at this. Look at this man
Mm-mm-mm.
over here looking like a band director and still made it look crisp. Like this right here is probably one of my.
This was one of my favorite.
Oh, that's
This was an
clean.
OP too, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like they just
It
got,
just
bruh, like unnecessary drip. Like they could literally do a fashion model like shoot for Ichigo with how clean he is. Let's see, we can actually do the does it actually do manga panels or
oh yeah, it
manga?
should. It will.
There you go. Let's see. Oh, I wish they actually had all of them. Can't show you that. That's a spoiler. Can't be
Yeah,
showing. Can't be showing now right there.
I already saw it. Too late.
bro. Nell was 100% like seeing her was like she became like one of my favorite characters.
Her story just it tripped me out there for a while when we got to that part. I was like, "What's going on?" And then it makes sense.
And then it just makes she's it's just such a good like she's if I ever like wanted to like think of best girl without it being something obviously out of pocket, it would be Nell for me.
But then again, Bleach has the best women designs.
Tide the Kubo
Period.
knows what he's doing. He does. He does. He's always known what he's doing with some female character designs.
Like these are all just like really like unnecessary. Like why you just swiped out? You 15. Who? First of all, how you afford these clothes?
Because his daddy is not making nearly enough money because they not nah, bro.
Over here looking like a better Edward Elric right there.
Even bro,
Damn.
even in the what's it called? Do you remember that the final arc in the anime where homie was trying to get his Soul Reaper? Oh, sorry. We're gonna
don't
cut
say
that
it. It's like
out. Yeah,
don't please don't ruin that.
We're gonna cut that out.
Don't.
We're gonna cut that out because
Look at
you
this.
haven't watched it yet.
There's just so much like I
Oh my
don't want to spoil
gosh,
anything
dude.
because there's so much goodness in that show.
This
Even
man,
even
I
the
can't
film
even, I
arc
can't
is
even, I
good.
can't because you hear, I can't even talk about one of my favorite outfits or one of my favorite like honorable mention because you ain't seen it yet. Oh
I
my,
am
don't
getting
spoil
there,
this because
damn
this is also
it.
this is Thousand Year Blood War. This is Thousand Year Blood War drip, bro.
But it's in the opening. He'll see it when
Ah,
That's true.
when he hears it when he watches it he'll see it
that's true,
regardless.
that's true, that's true, that's
I've
true.
already seen some of Thousand Year Blood War, so I'm just
Sir, how you
like,
gonna watch the final arc of a show but not watch the show?
Oh
What
my
is this?
gosh, why? Why?
can we do the list, please? Can we just do the list?
Oh, I forgot to put dang
Yeah.
Hisaguya on my list.
You should.
Damn. Because Hisaguya got some man.
Yeah, man. Isugaya has some fire. Man, everyone, even the homies that Ichigo trains with at some point outside of, so the this area is like they all are unnecessary. Technical spoilers, there's spoilers in that. Don't.
No. He didn't see. Look at this.
Yeah.
I already saw it. It's fine.
Look at that. This dude, what, 175 years old, but looks 12?
Yeah, I mean technically he is supposed to be the youngest, even in the Soul Reaper stuff.
But he's still a couple hundred years old, though. Like, look at this. Like, why is he unnecessarily dripped out? Like, this is so unnecessary.
Toshido.
Gotta stop sharing before I spoil more stuff, because
Yeah.
somebody.
I'm so mad. I can't even talk about my honorable mention, bro. I can't even talk about my honorable mention.
You can talk, you can
pissed.
say it, but you can't talk about it.
But I can't because it's a spoiler. It's at the actual honorable mention is a spoiler. Okay. Okay, let me say the list. I'm gonna say it is the Rukia spoiler. If you you should know exactly what I'm that. Oh, that's clean. That was clean. I was so happy when they recreated that in anime. I was like, oh no, they cooked. I was like, they cooked, bro. Had people in tears for real. I saw people breaking tears seeing that, man. Yeah.
Next on my list.
I'll,
Hold on. Let me go through my list so I can finish up because I might as well just get through it because I already said 4, 5. Yeah, I've said 5.
we got sidetracked talking about Bleach, bro.
Yeah, no, I sidetracked of one of the best big 3 anime. I said what I said. The next one on my list, not number 3, but next one on my list is Jotaro, Joestar. Also another 15-year-old was mad swag for no reason. Especially when he started wearing that white outfit in Diamonds Unbreakable. Yeah. Gosh. Like, why do you have all this fit for? You're 15. You're also in prison
like
at the beginning
30.
of the and he acts like he's 30, but after that, I put the OG of swag, Yusuke Urameshi, because that man had fits upon fits. I loved actually, I think I like every one of his outfits. Especially when he's got that yellow, the yellow jacket with the green shirt, sunglasses, bruh. Like,
yeah, no, that was clean.
You're 13. Why you dress that well? Your mom was a bum, so where'd you get the outfits for real? Because his mama don't want to work. Well, she does work, but she ain't a good worker. You know what I'm saying? Next on my list was Sanji, but we said that. Next after that, it's Boruto. Boruto's got actual swag.
I thought about it. I thought about putting Boruto. I did.
He is the swag Kage for real. all his,
Time
especially
after time skip. After time skip.
I would say after time skip, especially man, it gets. I think even during like before time skip, he has a couple good outfits, but post time skip, oh for sure he has swag. Um, After that, I put Suo from Windbreaker. Cause ain't nothing like wearing that green windbreaker, the white gi, and the eye patch. Just put it all together. Uh, After that, I put Dobby from My Hero because that's probably one of the best outfits in My Hero in general as well. That jacket combination, but even when he was a little younger, he was out a little swag. They just didn't want to show him as much because his focus was on him. From that point, I put Vegeta because Vegeta has some swag as well. Uh, Even when even during his weird mustache era, he had some swag. I
Oh, the
don't.
GT
I don't
era.
know why they did that. I don't like there was no purpose. There was no purpose.
Like I didn't even know Saiyans could grow facial hair.
Yeah, the only one you really ever see with facial hair is Nappa and then King Vegeta and like and Paragus, Broly's father. But like I think those are like the only ones you actually see with
Yeah,
facial
because
hair.
like none of them ever. I mean, I guess Goku shaves every morning or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
that
he
one
does.
weird episode where Goku and Vegeta actually had full beards, but they looked so disgusting.
They look so disgusting.
They just looked so disgusting. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I think they looked all right. They looked okay. They didn't look
Nah,
too
they look
bad.
disgusting.
this man
They,
said
they look like a
disgusting.
caterpillar crawled on their face.
Mm, mm. Uh, Last on my list is Killua. Obviously, another child with great
Mm,
swag. Don't know why. A person I also forgot that I should have put on my list was Meliodas. He also has some good
Mm.
swag and
mm.
some good outfits. But that's my list. I know I forgot a lot of people. Um, but I can't believe you guys did not want to put Dofi because you said that would have been too obvious.
Because it is. It really was. It was
But
really, it was like too
whose fault?
obvious.
Here's the thing: we're doing the drippiest.
That's
You got
fair.
drip. I mean,
That's fair.
he got drip. I mean, he can't help it.
Listen, I
He
like being
didn't ask
different,
for the drip
okay?
life. He didn't ask for the drip life.
Okay, I like being different. Half of my list are like shows that typically people would watch, and then the other half is like, oh, you probably never heard of that before.
Man, we don't want to get them isekai outfits in here.
Huh?
They don't last long anyway. They get road tracks on them.
Yeah, truck
I
coon.
just
I didn't know
saw
that was an outfit.
I just saw a picture. I don't. I'm putting this into the thing. I'm actually putting this into the Discord because what is this?
Oh,
I have to put this. I
Oh.
have to.
Is
the
it
I
truck?
have
Is
to.
it a
backers.
truck coon
Okay.
shirt?
Discord son of a Discord doesn't want me to show it apparently. It's not
Well,
okay, there we go.
Is it too
No, no,
big?
it's
that's not
back.
good.
It's back. No. It just wouldn't. It was like we're closing Discord for some reason. Let's see if I can't find it because this is horrendous.
Oh, while we're doing this, let me look it up. That video again that I sent you. Oh, so how the video is how far does Doflamingo go on this round table or this verse? Or how many of the Straw Hats Pirates does he beat himself? And I'm sorry to say this, but they said that Sanji would be able to beat him quickly. He literally beat Sanji when he met Sanji.
The only thing I could do, what the hell?
I had to see it so you could see
Yo, is that
it.
Gohan?
Goku.
No, wait,
If I had to see it, you
that's
had to see it.
that's Gohan. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
that's Goku. That's
That's
Goku.
Goku. That's Goku.
Nah,
If I had to see it, you had to see it
no, I
because
gotta.
Might
what
be
is
aged up
that?
Goten.
Let me look at
Um,
this.
I mean, like I guess it depends on which stage they're talking about Sanji being in. Like, if it's now, he probably could beat him. I don't know about quickly, but he could. But back then, no,
Absolutely not. Early Sonic? No. No.
no, definitely
No.
not at Dressrosa point. No, he already got bodied, so like he definitely couldn't do it at that point.
Well, the discussion was that Sanji's too fast for Doflamingo, yet Dofi was able to beat Gear 4 Luffy. Um, which was who apparently is faster than Sanji. They said I don't know. I'm not up to that point. I don't know what the power scaling is.
I mean, but that goes to the argument of saying that speed in general wins the fight, and that's just as somebody who has always been agile, I fully understand that speed alone is not going to win you a fight.
No.
But no, I mean, what
I know he doesn't have speed alone, but if speed is your, the thing that's placing you above, it's not going to be enough.
well, not only
Yeah.
that, isn't the Don Flamingo has the thread ability. So what does speed matter?
Yeah, he could literally make a
Exactly.
cage to trap you in and you won't
Yeah.
go anywhere.
So like, and then he could just beat the crap out of you while you're in the cage. So
Yeah. And
like
at
I
that point
don't,
he did fight Sanji and Sanji did lose very quickly.
and he didn't even have to use his powers really. He caught him in like with a couple web threads and just beat the crap out of him. Jinbei,
Yeah.
Jinbei might be where he stops. I think he won't be able to get
Jin
past Jinbei.
yeah, Jinbei is going to be an interesting one because they're both warlords, so that's
Well, I
going to be
mean,
where it gets to the point of who would last longer, really. But I think it'll be Jinbei.
I think it'll be Jinbei. Um, but I'm just trying to think of like I don't know. They just said would Dofi be able to um, get through the Straw Hat Pirates. They didn't actually say a time in the clip that I saw, so I'm just confused about like because I was like even I know that Dofi beat Sanji when they first met up. So
Yeah, it feels like right now with where things are as far as Egghead, no. I mean, well, no, he wouldn't get through them that easily or really at all.
I don't know. It's like it's always when it comes to like broken powers because I mean he has invisible thread power. So if he hits you one
Y-
time and is able to catch you, what is your strength and speed gonna be able to do at that point if he's able to hold you? If he's able to hold you, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
that's always the thing. Like, and like, yeah, if he catches you and it's real close range, he's gonna be able to beat you up really quickly and probably take you out. But if he catches you from afar, maybe you have time to get out. Who knows? Um, he was able to take out Gear 4 Luffy, so I mean that's at that point Gear 5, I guess, is able to get out of it because it's Toon World ability, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's broken powers.
Well, plus at
Uh,
this point, this man's been in prison for like a while, so it's not like he could really do anything to improve because he can't use his abilities in there.
I mean, he
So it's not
can.
like he could. I mean,
He can be doing push-ups all day.
well, yeah, physically he could be, but like his actual like devil fruit powers, he can't really do much with because he's trained up with sea prism stone, which keeps you from using your powers.
His devil fruit power is swag. It's drip. All right.
The one thing they didn't take were his
His
sunglasses.
sunglasses. He got uh, all right, go ahead and tell us your list, sir, since you showed us this weird Gohan Goku
Okay,
combination.
so my list is also not in any particular order. Some of them do align with Roger. We have Kurosaki Ichigo,
Mm.
Killua Zoldike. I put Rimuru Tempest from that time I got reincarnated as a slime, not specifically for his one set of outfits, but because of how often he changes his outfits. He has a summer outfit, he has his main winter outfit, he has a secondary winter outfit, and then he has his Demon Lord outfit. And all of them are pretty fire, in my personal opinion.
I think that's I still haven't got to watch it yet.
They're all they're pretty like some of them they're fire, some of them are chill, but it's still just drip overall. It's kind of the Killua effect, with Killua, he always had a different outfit almost every other episode, bro.
And he's got so much clothes as a child.
Yeah. I also have Grimjaw from Bleach,
Mm.
Yoruichi as well from Bleach. Because listen, that her pull-up outfit is gonna be
We don't take it. We don't talk about our pull up outfit. We talk about the pull out outfit. You know what
her
I'm
outfit is just fire. Her main outfit from when we first meet her is
saying?
fire.
The
It's
orange and
iconic.
black.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
iconic. It's always known. You
Mm.
see it everywhere.
Yeah, the cat
Um,
pose.
one of them is it's kinda isekai, kinda not. It's a little complicated on how it works, but it can be considered isekai in a different way. However, it's Hajime and Yue from Arifureta Shokugyo de Sekai, which is what is that in English? From Commonplace to World's Strongest. Let me see if I
Uh-oh.
can.
I was like,
You
I've
can look.
never even heard
You
that.
yeah, it's a very it's popular enough to where I got a season 2, but it's not very well known. It's I like it. It's definitely on my list of fun ones that I
Commonplace is
like.
strongest. All
Yeah,
right, let me listen.
from Commonplace to World's Strongest.
Let me share this to make sure it's the right one.
Yeah, I got you. Let me see. Yeah, this one. Hajime is the main character dude who
This dude was the eye
sits in the
patch.
middle, and then Yue is on the right. I like their drip because they both had no clothes. Like they both were sitting in the cannon. Like that picture to the
This
left of
right
the
here.
one you just clicked. No, Yue is the short one.
Oh, this one.
But what's it called? The picture to the left of that one.
This one.
This is what he looked like from the beginning.
Uh,
Homie
oh,
was
oh man, well, he was fiending.
Oh
he
Uh,
was
God.
he was in the rut, bro.
he saw
He
he
was
saw
the
that thick
definition
he saw the
of a
thick elf, and that's doing squats. That's what that was.
he was the definition of side character, and he had a crazy level up to looking like
This is a
he just
harem.
harem. No, well, I guess you consider it harem, but I don't ever look at it in a harem way.
I mean,
There's not enough. There's
bunny
not enough for
girl
me. Yeah.
ears, fish
Well,
girl.
that's a child. That is a child. That is a child. That is a
It is
literal
it's an
child.
easy Kai, so
Oh my God, it's a child.
No,
since
but she's like a
when does that
baby.
stop
She's
him?
as in like she can't even talk. She doesn't even know her words yet.
Hey, what is that? The toilet, or not the toilet one? What is the part-time worker, whatever the crap one it is? The Metsugai
Devil,
Tensei, whatever.
Devil is a part-time worker or
No,
something.
the Mensen, what is it? The Mushian Tensen, whatever.
Mushoko Tensei.
Yeah. Doesn't he want to sleep with
Hmm.
his 12-year-old cousin and sleep with her after violating her a couple
I didn't
times?
watch it, and I don't
Oh.
think I should watch it after that. But no, that's one of my lists. It's just I like the show. It's one of the few shows that for me it's a little bit easier to look past the harem part because it's kind of etchy-esque, but it like I guess you could say it makes fun of itself for being that, if you will. But and then I have Nami from One Piece.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah. I know no one really looks at Nami, but if we really look at all of the different outfits that she's had in the course of the
Yeah, those
series,
some of her outfits are really good.
some of her stuff is peak, man. And out of most of the female characters in One Piece, I do like Nami the most just because of the depth that they went into for her character arc. For me
Hmm.
personally, that's just for me personally. I look at characters not based off of their looks, but more so what are you bringing to the table for me for character development? And why can I have a consistent reason to like you? And then on top of that, what is your drip looking like?
is this how she really looks like an egghead? She a cat girl?
No, no.
No.
I was say like, what the hell happened?
No, you'll see it soon. It's the outfit's been popping off for reasons.
Well, I mean, Nami, her outfit pops off all the time for the same reason.
But even the crazy part, her basic outfit is so iconic that people still wear this basic striped shirt with some freaking orange cargo
I
shorts.
mean, I get it, but
Mm.
she ain't no Nico Robbins. All I'm saying.
She ain't no Nico. All right, the next one, the honorable mention, as I talked about, it's a Rukia spoiler for Thousand Year Blood War arc, and if you've seen it adapted, you know, borderline that's competitor for like top of the list on drippiness. Personally, um, I have Sanji on there. I have Ban from
Oh yeah,
Oh
from Seven
yeah.
Deadly Sins. His it wasn't just his drip though, it was his aura, bro. This man didn't need a shirt to have aura for something. He's just like, hey, whatever, bro. I'm just
Yeah,
him.
it's
Deal
that
with it.
confidence.
the third biggest donut in anime.
And then and then my next one is Nakajima from Bungo Stray Dogs.
See, I haven't watched Bungo, but I know they have some.
Mm.
I know they have fits, but I haven't watched it, so I
Oh
can't
yeah.
say
They
a
have
thing.
fits, bro. They got fits, man. Bungo Stray Dogs is just fine. But yeah, Nakajima is also on that list. That's my list. Like I said, all of them, some of them are acquired taste, but I just think they all look fire, man.
And they're all named after writers, right? What is it? Is that what it is?
I think.
character's name after
Yeah, yeah,
author,
yeah.
writer. Okay,
Influential authors. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I knew it was Nakajima, but I couldn't remember if the rest were too. But yeah, man, it's just Bungo Stray Dogs. So I need to finish it, but it's such a good show. It really
But
is.
don't they also have incest plot in it too?
It's so okay. Let me explain that.
He's like,
This
hold
man
on, let me
somehow
explain.
always finds the incest.
So okay, so it's not actually. It's more of like it's very much believed that. So the author has a it's about popular the character name is about popular authors, right? One of that whole spiel is about an author the author made a story about man or female and a male who got together but didn't want people to know that they were together, so they feigned being brother and sister so people wouldn't know. So that's basically the premise of that whole story. Their relationship in Bungo Stray Dogs is basically making fun of and a jab at that author's book. Is that it's all, as you said, some of the arcs, some of the characters are all just pretty much literally based off of authors and books. So that's what those two characters are supposed to be a representation of that book series.
Yeah, but they actually are written to be that way, though.
Kinda. It's a big kinda because there's no actual confirmation whether there's brother and sister or not. It's just kind of they go along with it and they try to make it to where the rest of people go along with it. But it's never actually, I don't believe, because I haven't finished it fully, but I don't believe that they've actually ever fully confirmed that they're brother and sister. But when you look at the two characters, you're like, yeah, y'all ain't brother and sister, bro.
Nah, that means at nighttime all you hear is Oni-chan.
No, 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 no.
They be having their own personal Oni-chan contest in the bedroom.
That's actually why I liked in Bleach. She said Ichi. She would say Ichine-san.
Who would?
Ichigo's little sister. Karin. Not Karin.
Yeah,
Who was it?
yeah,
It
it
was
is
his other little sister. No, Karin is the one with the
the bigger
black
one, the
hair.
taller. Yeah.
Yeah. What is I forget his youngest sister's name. Yuzu. Yeah, Yuzu would say Ichine-san. Instead of just saying Ne-san. But also, I hate that anime messed up because
Yuzu.
all they're saying, it's literally just means big bro. That's all it means, bro. And then anime ruined it. Anime ruined all of that.
Anime fans ruined it.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. We're talking about that. What about homie from Bing Bong Bong Bing Bong Bong Bing Bong?
Mashal?
Yeah.
Mashal.
He got a not Marshall, but one of his homie with the blue hair got a serious sister complex.
Does he?
Yes. What do you bro. Have you not watched Marshall?
Yeah, I have, but I haven't paid attention to it.
You
He's
didn't,
like
bro.
he's almost on the same level as Mirror Dude from Black Clover.
It's bad, bro. It's bad,
I
bro.
don't know about that.
Yeah.
But
It's
if we're talking about
yeah.
if we're talking about incest, do we want to talk about JJK with
Okay,
Homegirl
you know
from
what? Let me
Baby,
start.
baby, she's the biggest child predator in history.
like
Let me start
From
my
birth,
list.
from birth,
bro,
from birth.
nah, bro. That's almost as bad as what Chainsaw Man got going on right now, dude.
Oh yeah, we Chainsaw Man.
Yeah,
The
but
mangaka gotta go outside. He needs to
but
go outside.
Yeah, that chapter
oh
was, oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah, Mushoku Tensei. So the dude is technically before he gets isekai, he's a 34-year-old man, and then the reincarnation body he has a attractive 12-year-old cousin when he's like 15, and he be feeling up on her, and everyone's like, oh, it's okay because they're 3 years apart. Like, first of all, they're related. Second of all, he's 34 years old. Isekai don't mean you ain't lose your fucking age.
You know, I haven't seen it, and I don't know if I've thought about it. I haven't seen enough about it to whether really even know if it's something I'd watch.
Oh no, it's like
Oh,
people like just
okay,
skip
no.
over that.
I've seen a clip of this. I've seen a clip where he's talking to his dad, and his dad's like, you like her? She got a nice little something on her, Nice, I think he said nice
Ooh.
little rack on her or something. And he was like, should you be talking about this to your child? And he's like, no, he's like, hey, in his head, because he's a 34-year-old, he's like, hey man, If I was a different age, I'd be in agreement with you, dog. I'm like, what am I listening to right now? Ain't you
Oh,
like 5?
that just gonna be a really bad cringe.
Dang it. Now I have the Marshall. Bing bong bong bing in my head. No.
All right. So
That was your
for
last one, right?
Yes, it was my last one.
Okay.
all right. So for my list, I also had your boy Jotaro because I don't think his drip can ever be beat, really. He's pretty good. Um, for my windbreaker character, I have Joe, Togame.
Dude with the glasses?
Yeah.
Of course he did. He has glasses. He wants to relate.
Damn. I mean, I ain't got no eye
That's
patch on,
foul.
but that's my favorite character, though.
Next, Sunjin Woo.
I
I
wanted to,
think
was like, it's too obvious. I was like, I
I
can't do it. It has to.
I even then his drip is still like
He is.
immaculate. There are some points where his outfits are on point.
What are you talking about with the hoodie and the sweatpants?
He's had like he was a fit where he had a full suit on.
That's
Hold
later on.
on.
That's later on. That's much later on. That's much
Yeah,
later
it's
on.
later on, but still there were some fits he
I'm talking
had
about
that were like,
I'm talking about right now where the people can see.
nah, I'm talking about later on. Some of his
Because
fits
right
are
now he's still
immaculate.
in the hoodie season right now.
Nah, some of this man was wearing a black
There's a
sweater,
reason
black
people
pants,
call
and a
him
trench
Sung
coat.
Drip Woo, bro. There's a
Exactly.
reason why they call him Sung Drip Woo.
Hey, but people
This
You know
also
what's
man was
say
funny?
dripping.
people also said that Solo Level is the best anime of the year, and they wrong about that. So
Well, the drip cannot be mistaken. So,
it can be, it can be. It's rental.
Spike
He don't even own
Spiegel.
it.
Spike Spiegel is my next one. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, he wears the same outfit, but
I was
like
thinking about that. Like, did he
he works
change?
it. No, he literally wears the same
Like,
outfit
Shit,
like
just
every
hilarious.
time.
it's like he wears one outfit. So I was like,
But like that outfit is drippy. I think he rocks that outfit pretty well. I think that's when I think of like drippy characters, I instantly think of Spike. He's definitely one of the characters that come to mind
I don't know
immediately.
about drippy. I know cool would be one, but drippy, man,
To me, it's drippy because
drippy's
of
still
his
no
confidence
flamingo.
also.
It's walking out there with red
I
suit and a flamingo boa glasses,
Hey, I mean if you
and
like seeing
y'all
my
hate
five
on
o'clock
him.
shadow calves.
Why you hate on that man like that?
Trying to think. Next one I have
We're talking so much about. Sorry, continue.
oh Dandy from Space Dandy.
I hate Spanish Sandy,
Oh,
so I don't watch it
you
enough.
just made me think of another one. Darn it, man.
I think Space Dandy has like a good not really not well, I guess retro kind of style going on. I
I
just
hated it. I couldn't watch it.
I liked Space Dandy. I thought it was fun.
No, I feel you. I feel you. It's a retro style. It's an acquired taste, but it can still definitely be a fun time depending on if you like the taste or not.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I also had Ichigo because some of those fits do be really nice. Um, Future Trunks from DBZ.
Mm,
I think mainly the look where he had the cropped jacket. I think that's like
You mean the
the
Android outfit?
iconic. Yeah, that's his iconic look for me, and that I had to put him on the list. Um, I don't know. Have either of you watched Tiger and Bunny?
pardon?
Tiger
Tiger
and
and
Bunny.
Bunny?
I
Yeah.
saw the first season. I didn't watch all of it.
So Kotetsu from Tiger and Bunny.
You have to
Let me
remind me which
see.
one that one is.
He's Tiger, but like he dresses up
Okay.
and like he I think his fit is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's I can yeah, it's drip. It's drip.
Yeah, no, that one he immediately came to mind just like a few minutes ago. I'm like, yeah, no, this I love this series a lot, and like his fit alone is like something I think about constantly. He has a good fit.
I don't know how I feel about the way he got his goatee shaved, but the fit is clean.
Uh,
Um, trying to think. So Andy slash Victor from Undead Unluck.
does he change outfits?
Um, Well, he has the suit, but when he becomes Victor, I think it looks more badass because he's doing like the shirt hanging over his waist type look, but he
Mhm.
has all the tattoos and everything. I think that alone would put both of them on there for me, and just Andy in the suit in general is pretty good. What else? And then Fujiko Mine from Lupin.
Mm,
And really, I think that covers it. I mean, I was also thinking of, I guess my honorable mention would be Smoker, like post time skip in One Piece. I
First of
think his
all,
fate was pretty.
why did they build him up to be so big and bad and they get worked right away after time skip?
Yeah,
it's One Piece. It's
yeah.
goofy. It's always been that way. It's always
Man,
been goofy
it
anime.
bugs me so much. I was like, how you gonna be the dog and then get dogged on?
Man, you know
He
how
was
it, bro.
purely used. Oh, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. You're more of a One Piece fanatic than I am.
Well, I was gonna say he was purely used to introduce a broken devil fruit type and how to defeat that broken devil fruit type.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Going
It's
water.
goofy. It's basic
So here's my question: why does rain not affect them?
because it's not the sea. It's the sea itself
I thought
that
it was
rejects them.
Well,
water.
It's
no, there's been inconsistencies. Like when they take baths and stuff, it still somehow has the same effect. Like there's
Yeah.
a
See,
episode where they're going in like a bathhouse and like Luffy is still being drained of his energy, even though
yeah.
he's like a sauna. It's like a hot tub
Maybe
type
it
thing, and
just
he's still
means a
drained.
large body of water.
because I thought it just said water was the
It
weakness.
did.
It's
It did.
yeah, originally it was stated like the sea. So like you will think
Mhm.
just seawater, but like they've had so many instances where it's like regular water would still work. So it's one of those inconsistencies that comes up every
I
now
think
and
we'll
again.
just leave it down to large body of water.
Or a
Yeah.
collected pool of water, I guess.
Yeah, just because I think it'd have to be enough for the typical person to drown if they
Mm,
can't swim.
Hmm. Yeah, because I just thought it was very inconsistent that they did that a lot.
it it definitely is. Because
I think
especially
they made
in
it just for. I think they added the part with the bathhouse to make it also a part of the gag as well. So that's probably why they.
well,
Probably.
because more than likely, because I think it was mainly in the movie that they did it, and those are wish-wash as far as if they're canon or
Yeah,
not.
they're pretty
Those
wishy-washy.
are 100% canon.
Mm. I don't know. Some of them, I'm like, I hope they're not.
No, all canon. That's why they reference them throughout the series.
What was that one show that somebody I knew was watching a show and they kept thinking that the movies were canon, but they weren't.
Naruto.
That's the good one, but she doesn't watch Naruto. She's never even seen it before.
I was like, those are all
She's too
not canon.
young. Yeah, she's too young for Naruto.
So she's on that Boruto train. What
Nope,
up?
not even Boruto. She's too young to even know about the series itself or to even know its significance.
Dang. A guy that I forgot to put on my list, and I don't know why, is Kazuya from Ace of Diamond. He's the catcher, but every time they show him in his non-sports outfit, boy got drip. Oh, dang it. Let's see here. Let me see if I can pull share screen. Share same one. So
That's
you
fair.
got him like
Miyuki Kazuya.
this. Yeah, got him
Hmm.
like that. Got him in the
Not the side, not turning the hat to the side when you had baseline.
hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. There's that one. Just the regular school uniform. He's still dripping it out. This one, don't know why. Don't know why. That outfit was shown like once and it blew up for no reason. Um, there's another outfit they had. Let's see if they actually show it. Uh, close you. Um, and then they're gonna show his winter outfit. Why are we doing this, folks?
Every time I think of winter outfit, I think of Bakugo and his freaking coming outside with the church shoes, bro. Homie said, "Box me in the church shoes," and still,
Because it'll send you to the Lord in one fell swoop.
like,
They really ain't gonna have his winter outfit. That's stupid.
Gina! Happy. I'm seeing a whole lot of interesting pictures
Where?
on the internet of Diamond No Ace.
I love it. It's a baseball. It's probably the best baseball anime
Oh
ever.
no, I mean, there's some art of some very unnecessary shipping.
Else, some of that boy love.
I don't know why, because there's
Uh,
literally like no.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Whenever women, I've noticed, whenever there's a sports anime, right, and women find it and they like it, they somehow find a reason to sexualize the life out of it as much as possible.
They
I
need to
don't.
watch. They need to watch Windbreakers if they want to get some boy love.
No,
Oh
they
no,
do
no,
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 they
no,
do
no,
that. They
no,
do that for
no.
Haikyuu, bro. They do that for Haikyuu. Haikyuu is one of the
Oh
like
yeah.
they're
Mhm.
kids. Like at least in Haikyuu, you can watch and be like, oh yeah, these are kids, bro. Nah, they
So,
don't
so,
care.
so is Ace of Diamond. If all the sports ones are, I don't know if there's. Well, is there a sports? I mean, Run with the Wind is college, so I guess that's not high school. Um,
No. So, well,
and the
so
wrestling one, they're supposed to be high schoolers too.
Yeah, high school and middle school are the rest of them. So it's
Hmm.
like these women get mad at men for like liking eye candy, but then the show ain't. They take shows that don't even have eye candy and make eye candy about it. I'm like, bro,
Which is
these
weird
are also
because
kids, man.
they were given free and they were even satisfied with that. They literally got a
Free.
whole free the swimming one.
Oh yeah.
That was
mm,
literally a women's fan service series.
I don't know, man. I'm not necessarily like attracted to pixels. You know what I mean? Like I can see like, oh, this is nicely designed, but
Man,
I
if you saw Oda Yoriche the first time, something happened to you.
no. Surprisingly, she was giving creepy aunt. Not gonna lie, first
Creepy
video,
on.
just a little bit,
oh,
just a little bit.
oh.
Nah, man. I don't
It
know
was
about
more
that.
so with how nonchalant she was in the very first encounter with her.
But
Um,
she's like 170
she
years
did,
old. She don't care. Actually, she's like
at
400 years old, but she's
yeah,
still.
she's they'll say it's a couple hundred years off right there with that one.
She don't care. You
But
know
I
her.
think it was her nonchalantness about it that was like, that's not. I don't know if that's attractive to me, bro. Like,
Well, you gotta remember her
oh,
best friend is Urahara, and they both have a
yeah,
relationship together
yeah, they
anyway.
both weird, bro. They both weird, bro. They are both unnecessarily weird and eerie. Like it's so like, can y'all like just be?
It's because they're so super comfortable with each other.
Yeah,
Like they have the maximum like level of platonic relationship.
I can't look at none of these more pictures of Kazuya Ace Diamond because it's so much unnecessary fan service from
Yeah, I know,
people
and it
that are
bugs
not the
me.
creator. That's also why I can't stand My Hero sometimes. Like I can't look up My Hero on the
You don't
internet.
like seeing Deku and Bakugo kiss if you go to
No,
that page?
I don't
No.
my sister did this on accident too. She shipped two women characters who are not known to be homosexual. I'm like, sis, they are canonly not homosexual. What are we doing here?
The
She's like, well,
worst,
they're like, no, well, they had a cool interaction, right? I was like, people interact all the time.
the worst My Hero shipping that I've seen is Shoto and Dabi. Like they're literally brothers.
Wow. Oh
Have
my
you, I think,
God.
have you, yeah, I was like, there's no way that we're shipping the brothers.
Yeah, I actually can't stand the My Hero community. And I can't stand that I can't enjoy My Hero
I can.
without the weirdos.
I I can. Excuse me.
No, I mean I'm talking about enjoy being someone who likes the show without running into a weirdo at some point in time. Or someone seeing like I have My Hero lanyard on, like, you're a My Hero fan? I'm like, well, yeah, he's like, I can't stand that show. I'm like, why? Like the community sucks. I'm like, you said you can't stand the show. You're supposed to say I can't stand the community, bro.
That's why we separate them. I was like, I can watch the show. I can't pay attention to fandom.
Absolutely not. I can't. The mangaka is not helping either. Homie really likes putting out fan service for children. They're still children. I think even in current manga status, they're still kids. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're still not of age yet.
I know. I think they're 18 now, aren't they?
I thought
I
it was
can't.
after I thought it was after the war.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after, but well, yeah, technically now where we are, exactly now where
Oh,
we are. Yeah, they
yeah.
are.
Like,
But
well, some of them were already 18 because you have to be 18 to take the heroes test, don't you?
do you mean the exam?
The actual like licensed hero certification.
Well, didn't they
Uh,
also get them like early though?
yeah, you can get them pre. They got them super early. They got them within their
Yeah, they
like
got
I
it
think
like
first
like
year
really
at the
early.
end of their first year actually, if my memory serves me correctly. End of their first year, beginning of their second year.
Let me
Because I
look.
think it was all the villain stuff that prompted them to allow them to get it early.
Yeah, so they all got their hero licenses early, or their hero permit license, whatever you want to call it, early.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of.
But I can't remember exactly. I read the manga on occasion. I don't actually like I don't keep super up to date with it because it's one of those manga and shows that I can just watch at random and just enjoy it, period. And not have to
Mm,
like not feel obligated to keep up with it all the time because I know it's gonna be fun no matter what. It's sometimes, animation with the show wise will be subpar, but I don't care about that. It's just I've enjoyed the show. I've been watched My Hero's been around since I was in my freshman year of high school,
But I'm
if not
old.
before that.
Came out after
oh,
college for me.
I think probably the same freshman in high school.
No, I was already out. I would have already been out of college by the time it came out. Because it was what, 2014,
Yeah,
2015?
No, I think it was. Well, actually, you might be right. Let me see.
maybe. It was either freshman or sophomore year for me. I can't remember.
When did season My Hero release? Season one of My Hero release. That what? Okay, that's not My Hero. That is a random American show called My Hero. It was 2016.
2016. Oh, so I graduated that year.
Yeah, I'm about to say you were a little off because I know how old you are, and I think you forgot how old I am.
2016. Geez, man, I was 6 years out of high school.
Mm.
Bing, bong, bong,
I
bing.
was
Yeah, that was my
already
first. That was my like the
24,
end.
23, 23, 24.
Oh, it was
Mm.
April 3rd
I was 23.
of 20. So that was, and I started watching in season two. So that was, yeah. So it came out the beginning of or the end of my freshman year of. It came out the beginning. No, yeah, it was yeah. Okay, I'm thinking right. It was beginning of my freshman year of high school.
Damn, man, I'm getting old.
So for the hero provisional license, there's two exams they have to do throughout the year. The first one is when they do
Mm.
during class. The next one is when they get officially licensed to be a true hero at the age of 18.
Got you. Okay, yeah. So yeah, they have the provisional license exam and they have the official
Then they
license
have
exam.
official license. Yeah, so they did a provisionals in school, and that's where they were
Yeah.
able to go ahead. That's why they had to be taught or had a hero be their mentor for them
Yeah,
to be able
exactly.
Okay.
to go out and do the missions. But they technically had to be 18 to get their official one. Because I was like, I felt like it's weird because like I know some of them got it during school, but it's like I feel like some of them got it as after during like they got their official one when they were still in the class, but they just hadn't because of the world being shit at that point for them. Didn't have the official one, but they were still 18 or something like that.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
they basically missed out on an entire year worth of
Yeah,
academics. So
but we're going back for that in the last few chapters. So
he really is, bro.
it ends in
He
1 month from
really
now,
said we're finishing this. Are you serious? He extended it
August
so
5th.
oh my God.
He said
Yeah.
August. He said August 5th, right? That was
Yeah.
the date.
August
Yeah.
5th was at the last chapter, yeah.
Yep. Yep. So we literally have 28
I
days
didn't know he
officially.
extended it that far.
Well, he took a 2 week break and then he got his ideas together, I guess, to finish it up.
Mm.
That's fair.
But speaking of skipping out
I
and
know.
getting your ideas together, look at Gay finally putting out a chapter. That still didn't matter because nothing
I
happened.
mean,
Nothing happened. It was a filler chapter, and you can't say it's not.
I wouldn't say it was filler. I mean, it just led to another really annoying cliffhanger. And like the more I analyze it, the more I'm just like, things are not gonna go right.
It was a filler. It was a filler chapter. He took a
There,
month off.
that last panel, there were details people were pointing out, and I'm just like, oh crap, I see it. It matches what people are saying and what happened in the past. It's not gonna work out.
I told you he doesn't know what he's doing. He got to a point where he didn't realize what he was writing.
I think remember something Gege saying something about he's like, man, I envy the My Hero writers. They're doing such a good job. I'm like, what do you mean you envy them? Our fans should be, hoping to be as good.
Nah,
He's
that
like,
what we
man
got
said
going on
nah.
here?
he's like, man, it would be great to be someone that actually cares about the work. Oh well.
And so I was like, huh? What do you mean you envy them, bro? You're writing right now.
To be young and fascinated by your job.
It's just I don't know. I think he got to a point where he was just writing without having. I think the issue with it is that he had a start and a middle, but he never thought of an end. Instead
The
of doing
hardest
like,
parts are those. Is the middle and the end for
Mm,
sure.
yeah, but most, or I say most, but the better overall writer ones always have the end in mind, and then they go backwards and pace out and get to the end,
Yeah.
and that's why you don't get stuck with crappy endings because you already have the end written out and you tie it all together.
yeah,
But
because I think
Gege is
his
like, I'm
thing
just gonna
was,
write.
yeah, no, I think literally his thing was like he didn't know how he wanted to end it, and he was just gonna see what happens, what flows.
And then he's like, "Oh
And
wait, I gotta finish this somehow."
yeah, that's something
He's
I
like, oh
struggle with as a
shit.
writer myself is I've always been a sucker for origin stories,
Hmm.
Mm,
but most of the time I always have a hard time sticking it all the way out to the end. So even in my own writing, because of my lack of, keeping up with certain shows or keeping up with finishing things, which, that's a
mhm.
surprise. That's even a surprise to me because I was talking about how my friends can't finish anything, but I'm just not as bad as they are. They'll start one episode and they'll get to episode 15 within like 4 weeks and then never pick it up again.
I'm like that with some shows. If they take too long of a break in between, I just can't do it.
I was like
Mm.
that with AOT. AOT was my
Blech. Oh, sorry.
AOT was the first time I realized I was watching anime. I grew up watching anime my whole life from the age of 4 all the way to current age, but I didn't know it was an anime. Because my uncle had been watching anime, and half the stuff we didn't also he knew it was anime, but he just never explained it was anime to me. So the first time I
Mm.
watched anime where I knew it was anime was AOT, and it was cool. It was a cool experience. I was way too young to be watching AOT. Not gonna hold you. I was like, what am I watching right now? Like, this isn't safe. I need to know. But I stuck through it and I went through all the gore and all the extra, and it was a great time. But then they gave us season 2 and it was 12 episodes. And I was like, you mean, was it season 2 that was 12 episodes or was season 3 that was 12? Because I remember there was a season where they only gave us 8 episodes worth of stuff to look
Three,
at.
I think,
Okay. So
and
3
one
was 12,
because I think one was
24.
12 or
One was
24. Sorry.
24.
Then 2 and 3 had to be 12, right?
One of them was short. One of them was like not even 12 episodes.
I mean, season 4, I guess, but
I'm
uh,
gonna look it up right now.
season 1 is 25, season 2 is 12, season 3 is 22, season 4 is the movies.
Uh, well, either way, I felt just, bro. I was like, you mean we waited 7 years for y'all to make a season 2, and you gave us half of what we got?
We waited 14 years for a movie. I
All for you to
mean,
make a point. All for you to make a point and to make yourself look like you're just, oh yeah, I'm like that. I made y'all wait so it would feel like the same amount of time they had to live. Like, no, you didn't. Don't even cap. That made me mad. That still makes me mad right now. I didn't messed up my chair. You can hear it jiggling. Oh, yeah.
so with me, with my writing, I'm great at doing outlines and stuff. So I always have sort of an end goal. I just don't know
Mm.
I can't write well enough. And I think it comes from my background in doing D&D campaigns and stuff. Uh, so I can always think of like the big overarch story and then think of like what the end goal is for the players. And then from there do like session 1, we're doing this, and next session with this, and just outline it and then just fill in the blanks. But Gege's like, you know what? Chapter 1, what is my story gonna be?
I feel like if he really needed it, he could. I'm pretty sure no one would be pissed off if he took like 2 months worth of time to actually
uh,
finish it out.
he
Oh,
just took he just took a month off, and the world
yeah,
hated
people
it.
were livid.
Really,
Yeah,
bro? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
bro, don't be mad. Hey, I would much rather, same with Bleach, right? I'd much rather have to wait to get peak than get subpar.
10 years though.
I was never mad. I was like, if it comes back, it comes back. If it don't, I can't
I
complain, bro.
I was super mad because by the time the anime finished, Tite Kubo had already finished the manga.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
And then like, we're gonna wait 10 years for no fucking reason. I'm like, at that time they could have literally just redid Bleach with no filler.
That's true. They could have.
They
But
could have done
I was
Bleach
never upset.
Brotherhood.
I was never upset. I was like, if it comes back, I'm glad. If it doesn't, I won't complain. We got the manga. I've always, bro, I have Ichigo on my freaking stand of anime figurines, and I have his sword sitting next to my bed. So I
Swords in my closet.
I have a whole stand for it, bro. I literally have a whole stand for the sword to hang up. And I even learned how to correctly hang it up so that it's culturally appropriate. I did all kind of stuff with that, man.
I can't do that. I don't have space on my walls, and also the children.
Yeah, yeah, the children.
Because I also have Asuma's trench knife in my
Ooh.
closet
Oh,
as well.
nice.
Let's be real. That's just brass knuckles next to a knife, bro.
Trench knife. That's literally what they are. Is trench knife. That's what they used in
Yeah.
World War One and Two.
That's great. That's cool. That's cool.
Hey, but they're badass as hell.
They're
I need a
badass. Yeah.
set.
And
I need a set.
I think Asuma's a better smoke user than Smoker. So I'm gonna say.
You know?
Yeah, I at this point, Smoker literally has not had any W's since pre-time skip. So
I mean,
Looking like Korra for real.
neither did Asuma after time skip, so I can't say anything. But
Bro, Kim.
Asuma was supposed to be the torch for Shikamaru, so it makes sense. Smoker
Yeah.
is literally just there to get dogged on.
Oh yeah, no, he was like, "Hey, look at this new power you can't beat." Oh wait, you can beat it now? Shit.
I will always be an advocate for Korra being an absolute trash bender. Like that is what
I
everybody's like, well,
mean,
no, she beat this, but her all of her villains are harder. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Half of the villains she had, Toph could beat. You know who could beat Toph? Aang. So if that's how that works, then how are the villains in? I'm sorry, I should not be talking about.
Was Korra an actual avatar, or she was just a bender?
She
No,
was
she
an
was
avatar.
yeah, she got her avatar stuff super. There was a lot, bro. She got a super. Was it late or super? I haven't seen the show in so long, but I remember she got her
I
powers early, something like that, and
I think it was early.
then she got and then but she lived a happy life because Aang made life happier for all of them. She didn't really struggle a whole bunch in the beginning. She was a little bit of a brat, and then like, you know what, let me Avatar. Got washed, got mollywopped in every single fight. People didn't hear Avatar and say, "Oh, it's the Avatar." Like, "Oh, it's the Avatar." Man, did not care. They did not care. And then she got her stuff taken from her. Aang had to give it back to her. It's like, bro, you're like, Boruto has more rep than you do, and that's sad.
Mm,
I'm talking about anime Boruto, not manga Boruto. Even anime Boruto has more rep than you do in my book. I'm sorry.
damn.
My small tangent. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't
No, you're
stand.
good.
Can't stand Korra. I really can't, bro. Everyone talked about how great it was. I'm like, no, it's terrible. It's a terrible show. Oh, that's Pochita on your hat. I just realized.
Oh yeah.
Homie
Yeah.
got you smiling like you because you know you got that little subtle drip going on.
I had to get a little flair in for the episode today. I had to put a little bit of effort, even though I'm literally still
In your work
gross
stuff.
from the hike earlier.
I definitely did. I definitely did not. I shaved my face so I could see my double chin, get my fat gone from my face, and then I'm wearing a dad shirt, so that's all I really
I
got
mean, you
going
don't
on.
need it. You got your figurines in the top right, or in your, I think
Yeah,
that's to your left. You got
yeah. I
Yu Yu
moved my
Hakusho in the
stuff.
back.
Yeah, and then my Young Justice team, and then over there I got Haiku, Thane, Overwatch,
I can't stand
Young
Overwatch too.
Justice, JoJo's. I need to get more JoJo stuff.
No,
I've
no, no,
been
no, no,
working,
no. Sorry.
but got all that stuff, and then I got more stuff in the closet I need to put out. I literally had to move that. That was next to my desk, but it was like taking up so much space next to my desk. I had to move it over there. That's why it's
Mm.
weirdly in front of the window. And
That's
then I
not
started
weird.
moving. Well, I mean, it's blocking like the very beginning where my the little twirly thing is to open and close it. So it's just blocking that off.
Mm.
And then I had to move my bookshelf off to the side too because there was just so much more books that I've added and it was taking up too much space. So
Heard you.
yeah, I'm the unfortunates of buying volumes instead of chapters, I guess. Uh, um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the question for next time. There we go. Before we get to the question next time, I want y'all guys out there to tell me who your drippiest people are in anime. Don't do no spoilers. And put a spoiler warning if you want to do a spoiler, I guess. Um, but my next question is, what non-Naruto characters would you want to form in an Akatsuki group? And there's 9 members.
That's a good question.
Hold on.
Mm.
Madara, Orochimaru, Itachi, Kisame, Hidan, Kakuzu, Deidara, Sasori, Obito. Yeah, 9.
That sounds about accurate.
I don't know.
You're the Naruto
Yeah,
fanatic.
right.
I'm the Bleach fanatic, and
But I love Bleach more, but there's just so much Naruto lore that was not in the manga that I had to just delve into it.
yeah, I'm the Bleach. I'm the one who plays way too close. Like I probably know way too many lines and way too many. I wait. We don't even need to get into it, but wait, we're literally the fanatics of the big three, low key. One
Oh,
Piece,
there's
Bleach,
10.
Naruto.
I messed up. I messed up. I missed Pain. I
Yeah,
forgot
he
Pain.
missed one. He missed one.
One.
10 available.
And technically, so it's weird with the Akatsuki. Overall, they technically had 12 members.
Yeah, because of them.
Because well, there was the one that Hedon had a partner that he killed before he got set up with Deidara. That we never mentioned. We just know he had a partner.
Yep.
Orochimaru technically was kicked out after he tried to stupidly kill Itachi, and Itachi waxed that man. But Madara's technically not a part of it because he's behind. He was a shadow member behind it.
But he was
So
technically the creator, the reason why it even exists in the first
technically
place.
the creator's Zetsu, but I don't count Zetsu as a
Yeah,
member because
it's
he's
not
there,
a
but he's not there.
exactly.
Like,
Mm.
but yeah, but no, the core would technically be if I forgot Pain. I forgot Pain and Conan because they're always together. I always forget to mention them. But Pain and Conan, Itachi Kisame, Sasori, then there's Hidan, Kakuzu, and Deidara. And that's technically 8, but if you add Obito, Madara, and Orochimaru, 11, and then Kakuzu's non-named partner, which I think his actual name was like Jiri or Jin or something like that. So there's 12 members, but we're gonna do 10. We're just gonna do 10 members of
Mm.
the
Dang,
Akatsuki.
10. Do they have
Make
to be from the same verse
no,
or
it's just 10 non-Naruto members or characters forming together like a multiverse Akatsuki. So it could even
Yujiro
be
Hanma.
comics. Do you say Futurama?
No, it's a Yujiro Hanma.
Oh,
Yeah, that's immediately one.
because if you got to think about it, like every Akatsuki member represented a different kind of like personality trait and ability and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. And they were also teamed together because there was always supposed to be they were supposed to be people that couldn't kill each other after what Kakuzu did.
yeah.
But if we're honest, Itachi could kill Kisame. Said that Itachi could kill him at any time. Deidara was put with Sasori, and Deidara could easily kill Sasori. Um, Hidan is immortal. Kakuzu was immortal, but they could still technically have killed each other in a way or form, one way or another. Pain and Conan were together because they're lovers. So that's one thing about Naruto that bugs me so much is that your boy, when they were training and Conan and Nagato get together, they let homeboy sit outside in the rain with an open window while your boy Nagato's over here clapping cheeks. He's out here just standing in the rain like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm getting wet, and I'm hearing my girl that I secretly love get her back broke out. Uh, what's your favorite song on TikTok, Creed? How's it go again? I know you got to say it, so you know.
No, no, no. I hate that sound. I I literally cannot open TikToks from you anymore.
I
I
just
don't
send you
watch any
wholesome
TikTok,
memes.
so I'm glad I'm being spared.
I send them
Oh,
wholesome
don't worry.
memes.
It's
Wholesome
spreading to
memes.
Instagram too, and
Wholesome
it's
memes. Wholesome memes. That's
oh
all it is.
no, it's not wholesome.
Wholesome memes. Let's see. Can I find a video that has?
Oh God.
I
When
think
was the last
right
time
there
you
we might want
did
to wrap up the episode. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We appreciate the time.
I mean, if you want to wrap up, we can wrap up. Also, Togepi and UG look exactly the same. The same.
I agree with that.
They got the same eyes. And Blake stare.
The same hair.
Same hair. Spiked up. Oh man, I can't find any of these.
Good.
See, I don't send these to you that often, so I don't know what you're complaining about.
Not that often, but when you do, you mix it in with a bunch of other stuff, and that's what gets me. I'm like mindlessly clicking through, and all of a sudden it plays, and I'm just like,
There it goes. That's why we got that boogie woogie, right? That's why
That's
Toto special ability, the extra claps.
oh my God.
Get switched with anybody at any moment.
For full context, it's literally a snippet from a Twitch stream where someone is walking on this woman's back. That's it.
bro. What be going on in the internet, bro? Am I getting old? Because I
Dude,
don't.
that's a super old video.
Yeah, that's been around for a bit.
Goku with no Super Saiyan hair has been really nice right about now.
Man, I can't believe Wano's 195 episodes and there's nothing going on.
Mm.
Feels like Boruto in episode 190 as well. Because oh my, I gave it a chance. I literally sat there and watched all the way to episode like 125.
Oof.
And I just was like, I can't. I was like, I don't see the appeal. I watched 100+ episodes of that show. I was like, nah, G, it's not it.
Nah, man, it is it.
Manga, yeah. The
It is
show,
manga, yeah, for sure.
but the show, nah. Like even the fights are just too many of the fights are. I remember they were hyping up the life out of that fight with Konohamaru and what was his name?
It's still a good fight.
No,
You
no, it's
know,
still great. However, they were hyping it up so much. They're like, oh, it's this one. These are the staple fights. This one, Naruto. I'm like, you can't count Naruto and Sasuke fighting because that's not Boruto. That is, they had a whole team come together to make that even better than the movie fight. So you can't count that one.
to be honest though, that's the probably one of the best fights in anime in general because of just the hands throwing. They really didn't do a lot of jutsu. They did a lot of
They did
taijutsu,
not. Naruto just gave straight taijutsu, hand-to-hand combat.
which is wild to me to think about because they did so little with taijutsu in Naruto and in Boruto. They're all about taijutsu.
Yeah, I think that's probably why though, because then it from a writing standpoint, if you don't want to have to capitalize more on things you've already created and you've already tried your absolute best to expand further on,
Mm-hmm.
expand on the one thing that you've never expanded on. We never got a full expansion on Rock Lee's taijutsu or the aspect of the importance of taijutsu. We understood it could be necessary, but it was never actually needed. So now, at least with this, it makes the actual writing process a lot easier, and it still feels fresh without too many similarities and comparisons coming about,
Well,
especially with things like the jutsu.
the only time taijutsu was important in Naruto is when Might fought Madara because that's the only way he could have touched Madara.
Yeah.
And
That
that's
was me
about it.
important in like when they were like even in school days, they would break it down as like, yeah, this is this, but this also requires taijutsu. It was like very small mentions of it being a part of things, but not ever actually being needed. Important or said to be important, but not ever actually shown as being used.
Hey, remember that they said kunais were an important ninja tool as well. We saw how useless they are.
Yeah.
They're only useful for three people, and that is well technically two people. That's Minato and Boruto because they can do flying Raijin.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only reason why you need a useful kunai. Because other than that, kunais are useless. Just like Ten.
Oh,
Oof.
why did he really just like
I hate that. I hate that Sakura gets crapped on so much, but Ten exists.
I think Sakura gets crapped on so much because no one, I'm pretty sure for most people who are not like super fans of Naruto or like they're not just anime geeks in general,
Mm-hmm.
they probably forgot who that woman is. Not gonna hold you. They probably don't remember what she looked like. You'd have to show them a picture of Tintin for them. To oh, that character, yeah, I remember her. What happened to her? What do you
What?
what do you?
Well, with Sakura, she was gonna be built up to be so important because she was supposed to be a strong genjutsu user and everything. But then they're like, oh wait, Sasuke's a Uchiha. There's no point of making two people in the group have, genjutsu ability. So we're gonna make her the healer. Not only she become like the best healer in history, but she also gets enough physical strength to almost match two guys who are gods.
Yeah, that's true.
And then she can also sort of die, but not die at the same time when she does like the 1,000 hand healing crap thing, whatever
Yeah,
she learned
from
from.
Tsunade.
So, yeah, and then she can also transfer like a build like it, she's so well written in the second part of Naruto. In the first part of Naruto, she's supposed to be crappy because she's the ditzy girl that's in love with one dude and everything. Their dynamic doesn't make sense because
I
it
think
shouldn't work that way.
I think the reason why she got so much hate was because all of her mistakes were laid out front and center.
Yeah.
Just like constantly, everything, and that was for every character. Naruto's mistakes were laid out front and center. Sasuke's mistakes were laid out front and center.
Naruto don't make mistakes, boy. What you talking about?
Yeah, he really did, to be honest.
He's the MC. He don't make mistakes.
But so like I found myself my first time watching Naruto,
Mhm.
I like skipped a lot of Sasuke's arcs because I couldn't stand him.
Oh, I still can't stand Sasuke, but
Yeah. Like I could not stand his character. It's like, but my second, like I think I've watched rewatched Naruto, I think 3 times so far. And on my second time, I did actually end up looking through Sasuke stuff, and it was cool. But it was also like, you're not him, bro. That B fight was more than enough to let me know, bro, you're not him.
the B fight where B literally was writing raps while beating you up, looking in his notebook and killed you 3 times. That literally killed you 3 times in one fight, and then you're gonna try and walk off like you were a big boy after you quote unquote took his Jinchuriki.
Yeah. So, but I think it's just all her mistakes. Like I still don't like Sakura for her trying to make Naruto believe that she loved him. Like, bro, don't do that. Don't do that, dude.
She did love him platonically though.
But she wasn't. You knew she wasn't trying to say that in that instance, bro.
No, she was trying to make him motivate and get back to where he's supposed to be by giving him something. But I mean, that's the whole point of Hinata always being in the shadows. When she finally gets the courage, when she confesses and everything, and then she has that moment. It's a huge moment, and it makes Naruto go over the edge to actually, push him to uh, go to QB mode 2, technically.
Oh, I was meaning way after. I was meaning back whenever Naruto was gonna go after Sasuke against the ask of the 5 Kage. And when she was like, it was in the snow, and she was like,
no,
that's
I
what
think
I'm meaning.
I think at that point she was contemplating if she actually really loved Sasuke or not.
I don't believe that.
What her feeling?
Yes, that part, yes, but loving Naruto
I
more than
think she.
Sasuke, no.
I don't know about more than Sasuke, but I do feel like she did love Naruto at that moment because he was still there no matter what, and she had felt lost.
Nah,
I
can't
think it's
believe
more.
it.
I think it's more of her having confused emotions, but I don't think she falsified her love for Naruto. Is that she just didn't understand what type of love she had for Naruto at the point.
I never got it that way, and that's very possible and logical. But that was probably the absolute worst time
Oh yeah, for
to
sure.
to be trying. Like, bro, even if you were confused, what do you mean you're trying to like? For the entirety of me having a crush on you for basically all his life, right? You're trying to say something to me now, and I know it's not the truth, or at least in Naruto's eyes, he could tell it wasn't fully genuine, and it was just way too convenient to say right then and there.
See, Naruto only loved her all the way up to the time skip. After the time skip, he didn't have feelings for her
He didn't have
anymore.
feelings for her no more.
He did start having feelings for Hinata, but he didn't understand if Hinata had feelings for
Borderline,
him or
I
not.
think he had feelings for Hinata
Since they were
towards
kids.
since they were kids. It's just he was too engulfed in Sakura's beauty, if you will,
Well,
to
not only
notice.
that, Hinata was so quiet and not
Yeah,
outwardly expressing her feelings towards him. He didn't know what she actually felt for him either.
exactly.
See, Creed, this is what happens when you get, actually watch good anime. You have discussions like this.
I was
Wow.
wondering why he'd been quiet in that corner.
Because this
I was
man ain't
wondering
watched
why.
all. Look at that. See, you
There's
can tell he watched all day.
Creed. There's no shot. Creed. I even gave One Piece a shot. The number one
Mm.
show everyone says I can't get into it because it's too long. I even gave that show a shot, and you've only seen one of the big three?
Actually, that's a lie. I have seen some of Naruto.
Some, but not all.
Not some is better than none, sir.
23 episodes into Bleach.
Hey, at least I'm making progress, all right?
I
I'm
will give you
54
props for making
episodes, 55,
progress.
and I'm 55 into One Piece. So where you at, man?
Yeah, I'm at 70,
Okay,
bro.
well,
I'm at
I'm
74.
literally watching like 3 other shows right now, and balancing all 4 is
What
a
do you think we
challenge.
doing?
What are
I'm
you, what are,
watching.
what
We
are your other
watching New
shows?
Age stuff. We watching One Piece on top of it. Come on now,
What are
bro.
what are your
Bro,
other
no,
shows? I
no,
want to
no.
know
I
what the other
got.
show. What are the
I
other
have
shows?
somebody better. I have somebody. Kevin on stage, bro. Kevin on stage is more ahead than you are right now. How does that feel?
Mm, well, I mean, no comment.
I wonder what other anime do you watch right now? Because it's summer season. We ain't watching no animes.
Well, no, not anime. No, it's Netflix shows I'm watching.
So you can't just put your anime in there, huh? Because I mean, I just finished 2 shows on Hulu. I finished 2 shows on Netflix. Trying to still watch One Piece. Rewatching Bleach with you.
All I can say is if my character could shake his head right now, he'd be shaking it in the most judgmental way possible.
Not only that, I might rewatch Free Run because you haven't watched Free Run, and it bugs me you haven't watched
Mm-mm.
Free Run.
You know what? I am trying. Work has been trying my soul, and when I'm done with work most days, I don't want to watch nothing.
Hey, when you're on the Stairmasters, put an episode of Free Run on. You're good.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna start doing that more often. I used to, but not as much anymore, but I
That's,
probably will.
that's what I do when I'm on the freaking treadmill. I hate the treadmills. I wish we had an assault treadmill instead of a regular treadmill because I hate regular treadmills.
Stairmaster. That's like my go-to.
The Stairmaster is always taken for the most part. I have to wait, but at that point, like I don't want to wait, so I just get on that. Somebody always breaks the row machine, so I can't use the row machine either.
Oh,
So I either have the assault bike or the treadmill, and I do the assault bike until I get sick. So
mm,
I try to burn 50 calories in like 4 minutes, and it hurts.
jeez. Yeah, no, I 35 minutes on the stair climber and then another 20 on the treadmill after that.
All I'm trying to do is lose this baby fat on my face.
I feel like I've been making progress so far because I've like definitely taken the deficit a lot more seriously, but also my protein intake has been going up again. So hopefully by con I'm gonna be decent.
Hey, hydrate up, bro. It's getting hotter in Texas.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's been hot, super hot here, but I've been going to rugby conditioning, so I'm trying to lose all my weight that way. By
This has
sweating
been
off.
this has been the coolest week we've had, bro.
Don't say
85.
that. Don't say
85 and
that.
93. This is the
Don't
coolest
say
week we've
that.
had.
It was like 90 and muggy today, and I was just covered in sweat when I
I
was
would
hiking.
it's been horrible today. It was 94 degrees with a 88% humidity.
Oh my gosh, what was it today? It was like 92 humidity. I can't remember. But humidity was disgusting. I hated it so much.
That's always the worst part.
Yeah, next week it's supposed to get back to being
Gosh, dang.
next week in 2 weeks it's supposed to be the next week and week after that's supposed to go back to 100.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it says July 15th, Monday, it's going to be 100 degrees.
Yep. And that's not even bad. That's just, that's just
It's
a
not
little
even
hot.
bad, he says.
That's hot, but not like super hot. That's it's like, oh, it's
Man.
hot, it's hot outside today. But it's not like it was 103 the last time at DreamCon, and it was like, oh, this don't feel too bad. We've been at 106, 108 this season.
You know
last
what?
season.
Your guys' humidity is not even over 50% most of the time. So I don't even hear
Yeah,
that.
You'll be
that's the other
fine.
thing. It's a dry
Yeah, I
heat.
was like, I have 80 plus for the next week and a half. So
Yeah, it's gonna be raining the rest of the week here, and it's all gonna be 80
yeah,
plus.
it's supposed
I'm
to
just
rain
like,
today and tomorrow. Yeah. That mugginess so bad. Walking through a thick cloud of nothing but drenching water.
That's like the
Humidity
only
wise,
good
you'll
thing
be
about working in
fine.
an office.
Our heat is like spicy heat. It's like
Spicy.
it's not the heat that you put it in your mouth and it's hot. It's the heat that you put it in your mouth and now your whole mouth is on fire.
I mean, I'm okay with that. We got to go to a curry place in Austin.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
don't know if that's a good idea.
I'm
I
gonna do
love
it.
curry. I love curry.
I'm not
Spicy
meaning
curry is
I don't
beautiful.
mean in the sense of it a curry being bad. I mean, I don't really. There's not. I'll be honest. There's not a lot of places you can go to get Asian food per se. Mainly Korean and some Vietnamese. It's not a lot of places you can go where it's actually good food, where it won't kill your stomach, and not in a good way. It'll
What
taste
about
bad and kill your stomach.
Jamaican curry?
Oof.
Jamaican curry is where it's at.
I'll try it. I try it.
Jamaican curry is where it's at. That
Listen,
stuff
I
is
try
good.
anything, bro. My uncle had put me into a point where my palate is so dang open. You put a freaking set of fish head on my plate and I'd probably eat it.
Oh, I'll literally red snapper whole. I'll pick it off the bones, no problem. It's still
Yep.
so good.
It does sound. I actually prefer my fish too. I prefer to be able to see my fish. I don't like eating it fried. It's like this is not meat. What are you giving me?
Just giving you a sponge that they coated.
But I'm ready to end it there if you guys are. Oh, it's 8:15. Yeah, I'm ready if y'all are. It's 8:15 for me. It's what?
Oh yeah, 9:15 here.
9:15 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have not eaten anything today.
I had my 2 meals a day, and I'm good now.
I had
Yeah,
my small breakfast and then I scarfed down food just before recording.
yeah, I've eaten a total of one caramel granola bar.
Damn. No, I had what was it? I had 4 eggs, 2 strips of turkey bacon. Then I did Greek yogurt, cottage cheese. Um, I think that was it for this morning. And then I did ground turkey, refried beans, and some tortillas for my dinner.
Oh shit, nice.
That sounds busting. Not
It,
gonna
wa-
lie.
it was it was nice, and I still got a couple left. And I was like, I want to save it tomorrow, but I was like, I don't think I'll make it tomorrow. I think I might eat it here in a second.
I think I'm about to get some yogurt, mix some protein powder in that, and get the rest of my protein in for the day.
Mm.
I need
Dang,
to
it's
track my
I'm
protein.
looking out. You ain't there ain't even no light going through your window no more.
No, it's
No.
getting dark
Oh
now.
yeah, it's pitch black
Yeah,
here too.
I forget it's Texas, so we I can we think maybe 15 minutes away from a sunset right now.
Yeah, so you got a few more minutes of light. Well, today's
Yeah,
really weird
Lord.
because it's the earliest the sun's probably started to set because what was it, Wednesday or Thursday? I can't remember. The sun didn't set till like 9:45 here.
Mm.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like almost 10 o'clock and it was still bright, and I was like, okay, well, can't really tell the kids to go to sleep because it's not nighttime yet.
Nah, wait anyway. Like, not gonna take your butt to bed. Get
No,
them little.
it's still. I mean, it's summer, so it doesn't matter. Once like the beginning of August is, yeah, because they start the 15th, I believe, of August,
Yeah,
something
it's
like
the
that.
15th all around.
Yeah, so it's like, boo. I gotta get up early for no reason. Oh no, it's the 12th for us. That's the Monday. Because they're trying to do
Yuck.
the thing they're trying to do the thing where they alternate the days to get them used to it, and then they go like to full effect on like the 26th of August.
Mm,
That's interesting.
very.
Well, so our school district combined the 2 elementaries and 2 intermediate schools into one giant school. So there's so much kids in
Oh,
there
okay.
now.
Yeah.
Um, so it's got to be like they got to get used to it and everything like that. And now with for the first year it was a lot of chaos. The streets it's just too much of a clutter. So now that I think it's a year of doing that, they're just going to get better. Um, but no, we also like that's the biggest issue is just that the primary and intermediate are one giant school together now.
So do they have them go in and out at separate times throughout the day then?
Yeah, so the if you're driving up to it, uh,
Mm.
the primary is the left hand side, and you can go on there's one actual street. There's a light and everything you can go to turn there, but the traffic is stupid because it's a four-way, so there's just traffic at the stop signs
Oh, yeah.
regardless. And then on the other side, if you go to the street before you go to the primary, the intermediate's there, and it's the same thing. It's pretty much a four-way because um, on the left-hand road is the primary and intermediate school, but across the street from it is the middle school. So we have
Mm.
3 schools technically back to back on the same road.
Jeez.
Yeah. They did not plan that out at all whatsoever. There's tons of space, but it's just so much traffic because you literally have pre-K to 8th grade all in the same area.
Yikes, man.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. Yeah. The middle school starts, I think, half an hour before everybody.
Mm,
So you can get that done soon enough. So that part's not done, but I think the primary technically starts at 8 and the intermediate at 8:15. So it's just like obviously those parents that want to get that have to go to work and everything. I mean, we got to drop the kids off early, so it's still traffic
yeah.
no matter what.
Jeez.
Why they
So
got the middle school waking up at 7? What, 7 something?
school starts at 7:45. Yeah, for middle school. Yeah,
Honestly, that was kind of normal for especially when I went to middle school. I think like close to 8, a little before 7 or close to 8 was about when it started for me.
but that's the only school that's not an 8 o'clock on because even the high schools, 8:05 I think is when the first bell
Yeah,
rings, and then 8:10 is the
Mm.
late bell. And the
high
primary and
school starts
intermediate.
for 9 right here.
Oh,
I
really?
wish.
Damn.
Yeah, it starts at 9, ends
Ooh.
at 4:30.
Oh no, ours was like 8 o'clock.
Damn. Well, I can't say anything because when I lived in Atlanta for a year, I think the middle school was 8:30 and got out at 3:30 or something like that, or 4 o'clock, something like that.
Middle school
Mm,
did start at, they started at 7:45 and it got out at 2:30.
That's how it is here.
mm.
Yeah.
2:45 technically, because they give them an hour lunch, so they do a little bit more, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. No, you got out at 2:30. But high school, it's 9 a.m. to 4:30.
No, it's 8:10 to 3:10.
Interesting.
But I think we're switching over. They're switching over to the block scheduling at high school, so it's like hour of one class, then an hour of another class, then a lunch, then a 2 hour class, and then an hour class or something like that. Whatever that
Yeah, black
branch
scales
system
were
is.
just I didn't even know there was high schools that had 8 classes a day. I was like, huh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
when I went, I had 7 classes a day. Until that senior year, where I only had 3 classes a day, and then your boy was scallywagging in the streets.
Bro, having 8 classes a day sounds insane to me, dude.
Yeah, it
It
can
didn't
be a
bother
lot.
me. Our education system's so bad where we are. It was so easy, so I could literally just goof off and not have to worry about anything.
I did not. I don't. I am able to do better now from help from the Lord, of course, but also just a different mentality. But I did not do well in school, in middle school or high school.
I've always had the fortunate blessing of being able to retain information from school. Uh, but I was always lazy, so I didn't do a lot of the schoolwork anyway. So,
Mm.
yeah, school was like I said because I moved down to Tennessee. I think I was second, like right before the end of the first semester, or right at the beginning of the second semester of eighth grade. Um, and the classes that the eighth grade was taking here was classes I had took in third grade in New York. That's how behind they are here.
Jeez.
So school was so I didn't. I mean, I already knew the schoolwork, so I was like, oh, I don't have to do anything but be my old self and scallywag and talk to girls all day. And your boy did that expeditiously and proficiently.
Expedited, yeah, she loves something.
All I had to do was just, oh yeah, I'm from New York. I can talk to you however I want to, and you will enjoy it because you're a Southern girl, and that worked for
Your
so
Southern
long.
girl is insane.
But it's true though. You know what it is. You know when people from the north
Yeah, I
move down to the
know.
south, how easy it is for them to talk to girls down here, and they're like so infatuated. I'm like, I don't speak with an accent anyways. I didn't have a New York accent to begin with, so it's like it didn't matter. Like you couldn't tell I was from New York. It did not
Mm,
matter. Only time I have a
mm.
New York accent is a few times I'll say quarters and garbage, and that's it. But that's about it. So like you couldn't tell I was from out of state for most part. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
it's true. It's weird because it's like it's the opposite everywhere. You have the goth emo girls wanting their blue collar men, and then you got the reverse on the then you have your southern girls wanting something that's not like home, and it's like you finna change your mind in about 5 years time.
See, the goth girls here were weird because they were also country girls at the same time. So they would wear all black, but also wear camo, and then want to be with guys with the big trucks. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's like you don't make sense. Like the only
You
thing
don't make sense. It's hilarious.
It's a
He's
walking
like,
contradiction.
like
You're a walking contradiction.
they
It's
are.
nuts.
They are though. It's like how you gonna be like, oh, I'm anti-system, anti-establishment, and literally go for the guy that's gonna be a cop after high school.
You know, you're not
You
wrong.
know what I mean? Like by the time y'all graduate, y'all gonna have 2 kids and hate each other, but be together for the kids. He's gonna be a cop. You're gonna find out he's cheating on you about 4 years from now, and then
Good Lord.
then you're gonna be upset that you didn't go to college because you stayed here in a small town for him because you want him to realize his dreams because you loved him so much. Only to find out he was sleeping with your best friend behind your back since high school, and you saw all their Snapchats together. Super small town. That's where I live. I mean, it's literally to the fact that me and my friends can. I think me and my friends are almost all of us are Eskimo brothers in one way or another, and not by choice. We've all been with the same. We've all had the same pool of girls for so many years. It's like, eh, like why? That's why when I go down to DC,
Oh man, yeah, this man's gonna be active.
but like I said, I'm about to. You can't tell a fisherman not to fish. You know what I'm saying?
Who is that?
Wait, my Discord just went off, but I don't see any notification going on. All right, I guess we're going to end the episode. So that was the question. That's the out of pocket moment right there, I guess.
Pretty much.
But yes, next episode we will be making our own Akatsuki members with 10 members from the multiverse. I'm allowing comics as well as anime, so you can also throw some of them people in there. Even some TV show people, Ben 10 could be up in there, but Akatsuki are evil people, so I don't know. Maybe
Ben
Kevin
10 would be the entire Akatsuki.
Kevin 11 when he was over there breaking Gwen's back too.
Oh god.
He was using that change method on her in the middle of it.
No.
Oh, all right, we're wrapping it up.
I bet you there were sometimes Ben was coming back and he's like, "Why's the RV shaking?"
Whoa!
You know what? If this isn't clipped, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, it's definitely gonna get clipped. That's hilarious. That's why he called him Kevin 11. It wasn't because of his ability.
Jesus.
Why do you think Gwen got into that arcane magic? She had that demon in her.
Oh my god. Well, thank you guys for watching and listening to this next episode.
We appreciate all the love and support. Please tune in next time on our next episode.
Like, comment, subscribe, share with as many people as possible, but just, give them a warning beforehand, please.
And this was the Filler Arc Podcast. Have a good night.